Now it's Friday, though. Ooh, one of those solid Friday podcasts.
Always a little different.
Gotta keep changing it up on your ass.
Always so different.
It's when we hit them with
Hit you with the what you know about art.
you call my phone.
What you know about art.
Art.
What you know about art.
Did an art.
Where did it
What
come
do
from,
you
though?
know about art? I wanna know what
art.
you know about art.
One art.
What you know about art.
Arts.
Do you art?
Another art.
Do you ever art? Have you
I
ever
arted.
arted?
Call me Art Garfunkel.
Oops.
I arted in my
So
pants
artsy.
again.
Arted in my pants again.
I
Artsy
arted in my
Garfunkel.
pants again.
Ooh.
Have you ever even arted before?
In your pants.
Dropping art.
Leaving
Making
art.
music
Taking art.
with your body. Making music
I
with your
want-
body.
Let me hear your vibe go.
Boom. Let me hear your vibe go.
What you working with?
That's just the way it is.
Oh, this totally has that vibe.
Oh, it's getting off on the
Things will never be the same. I hear Polyphia on this. I can hear Polyphia doing some
Is
technical
it just
stuff.
because it's like delayed hammer-ons?
Yeah.
back up, beats and they back down.
Ooh.
Everything is art and nothing is art.
That's what we find now.
Pipe it up.
If everything is art, then nothing is art.
Twinkle long.
It can't all be art.
Pearl ass. Classic ass. With pearl ass.
With your
With your,
presented.
with it. Present your ass.
Unfold that ass.
That ass
that
is
tongue.
art.
With my staircase tongue in your butt.
Just a tiny bit.
Taste buds dancing down my tongue. Dancing down my staircase tongue. Yeah. There it was.
Give it up.
Exclusive.
Give it up, give it up.
Exclusive. Exhibit.
Overexert yourself, exhibit.
X to the Z.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when art comes for you?
That's a good point.
You can't touch art, but art can touch you.
Good point.
That's just what we do.
Here you go, Toby.
Art.
There you go, baby. Baby Toby. Baby, baby. David, baby.
What up?
Okay.
Rip it up, dog.
I'm not sure if this is in y'all now. You switched. You maybe just said we could just make one of these for this.
We do want to do that this year. And just start running them in the off hours
Oh yeah, yeah.
as streams.
Poop it out.
Eat that lo-fi
Poop it
shit up,
Poop it out. Pop it up. Poop it out.
Toby got shrooms on his lips, baby.
And your beard.
Who's saving it for later?
I like
Yeah.
that.
Mushroom.
Dripping with mushrooms.
Saving it for later.
Sniffing on it.
Sniffing on it like I've been sniffing on glue.
On your booty.
Sniffing glue off your butt.
Watch that butt.
Wash that butt. That
Sniffing
glue
glue.
is acidic. You should wash off your butt.
Watch your nose.
Watch that butt.
Wash it.
That butt.
He was ripping it up.
Yeah.
Scrub-a-dub-dub that butt. Scrub-a-dub-dub that butt.
That butt. That butt.
Scrub-a-dub-dub-dub that butt. Got that toxic butt. Scrub that butt.
Beat that butt over.
Ass butt.
Clean ass butt. Slurping on the tea, boy.
You taste like Fruit Loops, girl.
Yo, tea tastes like Fruit Loops, girl.
That Earl Grey.
That
That Earl Grey butt.
Ooh.
50 Shades of Earl Grey.
Fruit Loop that hoe.
Yeah, you heard? Have you heard?
Let it slide down your throat.
Bergamot that ass.
Earl Grey.
Virgie.
What that is? What it does? What does it? What does it do, though?
It moves to the music, which is art.
What does it do?
But what does it do, though?
I don't want the world to cut me.
I don't want the world to cut me, so I'll do it
Myself,
damn self.
But you came in here for fucking trim.
Okay. Well, since we don't have a song to open with this week, we're gonna have to.
Like, keep it breezy, keep it tight. Do what you like.
That's the main message, right? You can do what you like.
Open up with the cock.
You can do what you like. But don't be a cock.
Cock, girl.
Don't
be a cock.
Something else.
Oh.
Don't be
Don't
a
be a
cock.
cock.
Just whatever you do, never be the cuck. Always be the bull. Remember that.
Still not the one else.
So the other one's a bull? I didn't know that.
Brad the Bull.
Brad the bull.
Read the bull.
Oh.
I thought someone was like,
I don't know why it's doing that so aggressively so early. But now I just gotta roll it back. Here we go. Now we're coming in. What's up? Hello. What is happening?
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Welcomes to a drinking a
That's right. Welcome to the 215th episode of A Drink and a Joint. We're coming to you on a Friday because Toby and I have a St. Owsley show in Columbus, Georgia tomorrow night at the Loft. So if you're anywhere near there, and maybe, you know, your J-Rad tickets got canceled, maybe you were going to go to J-Rad.
Too expensive.
J-Rad was playing down in Atlanta, so maybe you just want to drive on over to Columbus and fucking pack out this little Loft venue, and we'll have a party.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Hi, I'm Davey. That's
What's
Toby.
up?
And then that's Houston. Hi,
Nice to
Huey.
see
I
you.
tip the hat.
Huey brought pie.
I did.
Houston brought a coconut cream
Really
pie.
Yeah, the longer we do this, the more snacking we end up doing on camera. You know?
Yeah, which like you were
I was prepared
way
to-
against it
I
when
hated
we
it
first
at first
started.
because
Well,
I don't like
we
the
had
mouth
plenty of
noises.
time.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough time in 5 hours to have a snack.
No, we had an hour and a half to do it beforehand.
Oh yeah.
Vance loves
Oh, he
cream
wants to say
pies.
Oh,
Who doesn't?
Lord, yes.
Who doesn't love a cream pie?
It's one of the best out there. It's one of the best things you can do.
And speaking of, what's going on, everybody? If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. It helps other people find the podcast. Also, you know, if you're listening to this in the future on any podcast platforms, you should give us the old 5-star review.
Like the things you like.
Maybe do the things you want to do, and maybe one of those things you want to do is join our Patreon, which you can do. Our Patreon's pretty dope. There's a bunch of shit we do over there.
Yeah, we got a bunch of new shows and
Yeah,
shit.
there's a bunch of back catalog too, right? I mean,
So much.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with y'all doing the stuff that I've done.
Well, there's an extra 5 shows a month on that Patreon, and that's been going for over 2 years now. So
yeah,
you do the math.
yeah,
I'm
we-
bad at simple
yeah.
math. You do that math.
Hot shit is a lot of fun.
The last one we did was really good. That
Yeah,
one,
I've been talking about that.
yeah, we hit a lot of bangers on that one, and then we did a loser, a Grateful Dead one, yesterday.
Yeah, we did that.
That'll
That's
be
going
out
to go
soon.
up.
But that's just a lot of fun.
Jail food.
Oh, we did a jail food podcast once
That was
where
fun.
we recreated Jailhouse snacks.
Was that the Patreon?
That was for the
Yeah,
Patreon.
I forgot we didn't do that on the channel. Because that's a good one.
We
Yeah.
can clip it
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
at some
We should
point.
do that.
We did a sweet
That was
one and a
good.
savory. We did
Yeah.
one with like
We did the burrito.
ramen. Ugh, but it was
And a
good.
two-wop. It was good. The Fritos was the thing that I didn't think was going to be good that made it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Fritos
there's the
binded.
corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made
Got that
something
corn
weird.
wet.
Yeah. Was there cereal in one?
That was in the
Apple
doo-wop.
Jacks.
Yeah. So like it was weird. You end up making like a fondant that like wraps the doo-wop. You're kind of like making your icing first. It's like the kind of like mixture that you're making that turns into kind of
That you
like
wrap the
outer
cake
layer.
in.
yeah, that you end up putting the cake in. So you end up like effectively making a type of fondant for
Yeah.
your doo-wop, which is just Danish smashed with your fist
Yeah,
with
flattened.
peanut butter on it.
A lot of peanut
And
butter.
A lot of peanut butter. Every layer has a layer of peanut butter.
It was like a
Holds it
lasagna.
together. It's the glue.
I like that
And then
Toby
honey
said.
bun.
Toby said, "What'd you say? You said you'd take that to a party."
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that to a party.
I'm like, thanks.
What the fuck is it?
No, as long as you like.
Then you wipe the snot off your nose.
Fucking good to see you. Shake
I mean,
my hand.
as
damn
long
it.
as you put their name on the top or something, no one would
Oh, yeah,
notice. They think it was a cake.
M&M's, right?
Yeah, you did crush up M&Ms on it.
Spell their name and M&Ms and you got it. And then
Yeah.
it looks fancy.
Happy birthday, Chloe.
Yeah.
I mean, shit
Got
wasn't
the
even
cake.
really
I got the
cheap.
cake. I'll bring
I
cake.
brought the cake, okay? I did it. You like
it's all
fucking
you can do
made
in
it in
jail.
your car from stuff at the gas station because
Yeah.
you're that bad of a dad.
But
Heating it
no,
up.
it's more expensive than just buying a cheap cake though, because you can
It
definitely
absolutely
get a
is. It cost
$10
us-
cake.
It's crazy, bro. How can you not just buy a straight up full on cake in
Well, if you're in jail.
commissary?
Yeah.
Well, no, they should offer like
Just-
we'll
well-
put in an order for you. And
So
Yeah,
you can.
order cakes.
You could buy. I remember seeing someone had a box of the Nutty Buddies.
got a box of them.
That's a good deal.
Now you can stack those up and make a kind of cake, a real dry
That's
cake.
$1. That's just a roll. Like, you know what? 10 of them.
Well, you can go to the Little Debbie store and you can buy that box for $1
Yeah, that's $1 in jail though. Just one of them.
with just one
man.
bar from the 2-pack.
One candy bar or whatever. Yeah, the 10-pack. But yeah, people would.
Split this with him. Y'all throw in. You want to throw in a nobody
Well,
pack?
it was weird. Yeah, no, it was like $5 for like, what is that? I can't believe we were on the jail thing, but it was a thing of tobacco, like like what you take medicine out of.
Yeah,
A cup of it
right.
Oh.
You could buy that
for $5, which was
from commissary.
no
Oh, from a guy.
from a guy. It was funny as fuck too, because I think
Little
I
shot of tobacco.
Yeah, I only had $2 worth of candy bars, and then the rest I was trying to give him $1 for like Doritos.
Yeah.
And he said, "I got a sweet tooth,
Okay.
so
And he's like,
next time I won't take these chips."
Yeah, because
Yeah.
these are nothing to
Sweet,
me.
yeah, sweet tooth. Apparently the dollars are just.
I got a sweet tooth, baby girl. And then he like looked it up and
Sounds
down
sweet.
and licked your
No,
licked
he
his
shows
lips.
you
Yeah.
the gold teeth
Licked
and it
your
shines
lips.
at you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cling.
Twinkles.
I got sweet tooth, baby.
Twinkles in the moonlight.
But yeah, he wasn't even in the same pod, so I got to go pretend I'm visiting my friend
Do you
Oh,
roll
I'm going to
up?
hang out with my homie.
across the hall in the other
Are
classroom.
you going to let me go over there?
You just go in there, and they're like, "You don't belong here." You're like, "Oh yeah, I'm on my way out."
I'm meeting him for a sec.
Did you roll the tobacco up? Did you have to get papers
Bible
as
papers.
well? Oh, okay.
Yeah. We
So
had
free papes.
And it was
Fibers.
just enough to
Year
roll
round.
like a little pinner cig.
Yeah, and it sucks too because like you can't ever. Well, so you could, but no one smokes by themselves.
What? You telling me that like people have to find
You have to
different
smoke in a
ways
group.
to do stuff in jail?
Yeah.
It's like a different way of living?
Yeah. No. Yeah. So you
crazy.
have to smoke. Well,
that
everyone
shit.
smokes in a group. So and it's like throwing in. So it's like I got the after breakfast cig. And
Oh.
you got the after lunch cig.
Okay, yeah.
I
That's
don't know
cool.
why you're here every
It's
time.
like high school.
It is.
It's like high school when you would sneak out
That's
to
what
go
I'm saying.
smoke
It's like
cigs.
visit my friend in the other classroom.
Did you guys ever get caught smoking cigs at high school?
Yeah.
Dude, I got in so much
Middle
trouble one
school.
time for it.
You ever had
Wow.
a teacher that was okay with it?
We would sneak out during gym, and it was our in middle school.
So did
and it
they-
was our gym teacher that knew what we were doing. But like we all played sports, and he was one of the
You were-
coaches, and kind of just like let
Why
us
are
do
the
it.
wrestlers always the ones that get away with everything?
Well, they can dip. It will be, most sports players can get away with most things in
Yeah.
high school. Usually, when college comes around, that shit gets cut out.
Well, they
Yeah.
would let you dip too, like on the football team.
Yeah.
they knew everyone was dipping.
They
and
let you do it during practice and shit.
as long as you can perform.
They didn't
Better than
care.
smoking, right?
But no, there was one time. So like, I got caught a few times
Smoking?
in high school. Yeah. So like when I was first, so right before I dropped out, so I was like 15, and I was still at Red Bank,
Yeah.
and I had met you guys, you fucking degenerates, and
Ruined your
fucking
life.
rock and roll. You
Kid.
ruined me. So I had already started taking psychedelics, and I was already having this like existential crisis. So school meant nothing to me.
I've known Davey
Your
for-
rules mean nothing to me here.
make sense.
Like,
I've known you for 48 hours. Yeah. This is in the span of 2 days
is
of
me
meeting
now.
Davey.
so I was like meditating during classes and shit. I would like go sit down and like blast Sound Tribe in my headphones. And
meditate. The
and meditate.
soundtrack.
Yeah, dude.
That's like hard sound. That's hard meditation. That's
No,
cool.
That's a
dope.
cool kid. That's awesome.
like
going
power
through
meditation.
fucking like light rails in your brain, bro.
Yeah.
I know. I would have picked up that, Davey. What are you
You
listening
picked
to?
him up.
We're friends now.
Yeah, well,
Never
that's
dropped
what
them off.
happened.
Hold
That's
my
what turned
pocket.
me into that. Hold my pocket. So I would what I was one time. So I would sneak out during free period or what was it? What else was it called?
Yeah, just your extra. Yeah,
No,
free
it was
time.
called something else. Homeroom.
Oh, it was homeroom?
Free period, whatever.
Okay.
It was just like you were supposed to go there and stuff. But I would
that
either
the first-
meditate or I would skip it and go out. And I had this little nook that I would like this little area where
You
the
had a
cameras couldn't
campsite?
see you. I had like a little
Yeah.
nook area where the cameras couldn't see you. I would sit down under this one classroom window that no one. It was an empty classroom.
This is where you jump people.
No, this is where I smoked cigs.
Yeah, you had your
where I-
special.
This is where
yeah,
I would sit
personal
and
time.
smoke cigs. Where I would
Set
skip
people.
class and
Did
shit.
anyone else go there? Is that was all you?
Well, no, it was just my spot. And
Nice.
then one day, vice principal comes around the corner and he's like,
Why is there a cot here?
"No, yeah, why is there this hobo encampment?
How long have you been here?
I live here." No, but he was like, "All right, you're coming with me." And he tried to give me so much community service for that, like
because you
trying
had
to
it
take
lit.
me
Was
to
it lit?
court. I was literally like puffing on a parliament, like, and like
You're doing
Run.
time.
Oh
kid.
no, I finished it. Like he was like, you're coming with me, and so I was like, because I was like, fuck
Nice.
you, dude. I didn't like that dude
Nice.
anyway.
Okay,
he
what
had
grade
it
were
out
you in?
for me. I was a junior.
What's his name?
What was the principal's
name?
name? Ah, fuck, I don't remember. But I know
Yeah.
that his twin brother ran the like sports store in
so
Red
funny
Bank.
that you're not even the cool,
Cool brother.
the twin.
Yeah, the twin. They were twins,
You're the bad
identical
twin.
twins. Yeah.
Evil twin.
So it was that was a shitty situation, and then I got caught another time by the resource officer, but he was cool. He liked me, Officer Man.
Yeah.
Officer
Did he
Man
used
was
to play
awesome.
music or something.
No, he was just like this fat black dude. And he
There's
was
always
he
some
was
connection
amazing.
with-
He was so cool. He was so cool to me. He liked me. He didn't like my brother. He thought I was cool.
Had that in common.
Yeah, and then he like there was this one little pavilion off by the baseball fields where I would have a cig every morning, and where that was my new sneak off spot.
So no one could see your smoke.
No, I didn't care.
Okay, sorry.
I also was just trying to
I
not
forgot
be
that
caught.
part.
I was just trying to not be caught in view. But one
It's
time,
going down.
one morning, he just pulls up through the grass like he had
What the
come
fuck?
around through the
So
woods.
he really is after you.
And he pulled up and he's like, "David," and I was like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Look, just make sure that no one else sees you." He's
Okay.
like, "I don't care." He's like, "I know that you're going through some stuff." And he's like, "I know that you're gonna do what you want to do, and I don't want to get you in trouble for it." He's like,
So which one was this one?
"This was
Same one?
this was the resource officer.
Oh, okay, cool.
This was the guy who's supposed to bust me."
Yeah, right.
And he's like, "Not gonna bust you."
It's like smoke off.
So
campus.
in his car though, not a golf cart.
No, he rolled up in his fucking patrol car through the
I feel
grass.
like you should have reverse carded him. Like, be like, "Are you supposed to have that back here?"
Dude, no, but he
Ooh.
was just rolling up to be the person that saw me and not somebody else.
Just discreetly in a car.
You're being too obvious, kid.
I'm thinking. I'm imagining something probably different than what it was. I feel like you're just like
Hide
he had
your
to drive in the
shame.
grass to come. This is where you are.
No, well, no, it was a pavilion by the baseball fields, and the little spot where you sat faced the woods. Like the school was back behind it, and so if you were looking from the school, all you saw was like a cinder block building. And so if you went around that, there was this little seating area, right? So that's where I would smoke cigs in the morning. And he came around the baseball field. So like if you were to go straight from that little pavilion where you were sitting, it was a grass patch to the woods, but you could go off in that grass patch around the two baseball fields.
Should have gone in the woods, I guess.
But no, I don't give. I'm not trying to walk that far. I'm
I
just
bet,
trying to,
yeah.
like, I would park my motorcycle, and then I would walk from my motorcycle over to my little smoking spot.
Should have just been leaning on
Yeah,
your
this,
motorcycle.
this is not adult high school though either.
No, this was not the adult high school. This
Adult
was
high school, you
before
really
that.
didn't give a fuck.
Hell no, dude.
Yeah, I was getting people pregnant in that thing.
No, but I was taking every chance I could to smoke something.
Oh, I bet you
There.
guys are fucked up. Did anyone in your group of friends drink like liquor?
No.
At school?
During class or anything?
I had some friends that would do
My
that.
friends, but
Chat State, that definitely was going down.
yeah. That's a
But you
little bit
wouldn't go to
different.
class though. I think when people were drinking
I
like
just
that.
stopped going to class after a while, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I got
Yeah, I
my mom
remember.
to sign me out so I could go to the adult high school, and then I just stopped going.
Yeah.
And then I had her finally finish the paperwork under the false pretenses that I would get my GED.
Who was this?
My mom.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
I thought it was the people at the school.
no, I was like, go ahead and
Damn.
sign me out, Ma. And she
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I was like,
sound like you know what you're doing.
I'm gonna get my GED, and she was like, okay.
I'm done fucking with this.
And then she was just over. Because I didn't want to have to lie to her, but I also just didn't want to fucking be there.
Nice. Dave,
Yeah.
not many people that are young like that can pull that off.
Oh, dude, it was like I was just gone. Like I was not around.
This is pointless.
Like-
I don't want to be truant.
Yeah, I was like,
So-
just let's end this.
So, it was just boring. Like, I was really ahead until I started doing drugs really young.
Yeah, because then you're
I
like,
was-
what is the point?
And then it just hit me that I was smarter than everyone around me.
Yeah,
and then
dude.
Oh, yeah.
I skipped some grades, and then at the point I just stopped going. I was like, what the fuck is the point? I just want to play music
Yeah,
and get fucked up
Toby's
with my friends.
15 years old at Chattanooga State.
already done with it by
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah,
for
you were
sure.
doing the middle college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Toby was
So that-
wearing the
that-
shiny shirts and had baby dreads.
But yeah, by the end of 9th grade, I was just done with school, though. I mean, it seemed pointless. Still looking back, like, I think I learned more from my deep trips.
Yeah.
When I was skipping class.
Yeah.
Then I don't know.
You learn more about life, but there are certain things like within society that like the school system kind of fails to like prepare
Oh,
us
yeah.
for.
And I wish I would have stayed in music classes a little more. Honestly, if I could learn,
Yeah.
if I had just stayed in theory a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Like, because I started all those classes, but then, again, even that seemed like, I can teach this shit.
Yeah,
really?
We were
Well,
so pretentious.
dude,
Well,
what
that's
is
it.
that,
Well,
Parks
no,
and Rec?
literally now you can teach yourself. Like literally, we've taught ourselves how to do all of this.
Yeah.
I didn't go to school for any of
internet.
this shit. Like I learned how to do all of this stuff. Like none of this stuff just happens. Like all
at
this
that
stuff
point-
took like up
was
to
like
now
books.
3 years.
You'd
Yeah.
get like a guitar book
They have
or
a good-
something if you needed to learn something. You know, you go to McKay's.
I would
a
just
used
by that
bookstore.
time we had internet tabs,
Yeah.
so you could go to Ultimate Guitar
Yeah.
or Guitar. Like
Oh,
what was that one?
I feel like I did a 1, 2, 3 or like an MX tabs when I
Oh,
was really,
shit.
really young.
Oh yeah, there was MX tabs, 1, 2, 3 tabs.
Ultimate guitar is still good.
Oh man, Chattanooga State had a pretty good. It definitely had a solid music program. I wish I did more music in school too.
Yeah. Just a little bit more. I think it would have helped me overall.
Oh man, middle college was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I went to Catholic school.
Yeah.
So being in the first so it's college,
It was
technically.
real strict, right?
Well, going from like everyone's on your ass and no one gives a fuck what you do.
Yeah.
At like Chattanooga State, and it just blew me away. And it took about like 2.
Oh, you became a monster.
I mean, I just was like, well, also, I was living on my own going to school at that point. I actually had an apartment by then. And I would work a paper delivery job. And that would end right when I needed to be at school.
That is a whole other life, isn't it? Doesn't that feel like a whole
Lifetime
other
ago.
lifetime?
Oh, yeah. A lifetime ago?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. But also, yeah, when I'd go visit like my friends that were still at like Notre Dame,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, they're I mean, at that age, I mean, I'm living on my own.
You're so free.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
wearing a
like
blazer.
you guys.
I'm like, I'm grown. I'm just visiting y'all now.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are still kids.
Babies.
Yeah. Look at my nice shoes and my unbuttoned button up in my blazer.
Hell yeah,
did
pissing
rock.
teacups in my truck.
Some blazers. We all went through some really big thrift shop days to where we were all wearing like
Paisley
suit
and
jackets.
blazers, bro.
Yeah, blazers.
Can I offer you one of these
jackets
pork
and
rinds?
shit?
Blaisleys. What are those?
Dude, these are pineapple ancho chili pork
God.
rinds.
Nah,
No,
Nah.
it's fun.
it's fun.
I figured you'd like the flavored pork rind.
I like pork rinds. I'm not a huge fan of like the flavored ones.
You know, like pineapple pork rind?
You should try that.
I should try
It's
it.
Because it's
Great.
a little sweet.
Hand me one. I just want one.
It's got a good sweetness to it.
I enjoy it. I've never had that before.
But yeah, in school, I just didn't know what I wanted to do at that point. I think that's what it was.
It's surprising.
I was in psychology.
Musky.
I thought I wanted to be a psychologist at that point. That's what I was studying. I love
Really?
the brain shit.
Dr. Toby.
And then,
I also wanted to be a psychologist.
well, they told me young that was a stupid idea, and I still went into it.
Yeah. What you would do, like,
Because what would
maybe
you come
social
out and
work?
do? Yeah, like you're either a psychiatrist, a doctor,
10
or
years,
you're
though.
like a family guidance
You're a counselor.
counselor for
You're a
middle
counselor,
school. Yeah. And honestly, that seems lame as fuck.
Yeah.
Pick the
It's
loudest
not balling.
snack for the pod. Yeah, I mean, like it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
also ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like that shit? Don't lie.
I couldn't help
Clark,
myself.
we miss you, bro. We're glad you're watching at work.
You working away right now?
At the
He's
Hody?
toiling. He's toiling
Hody?
away. Yeah, we're being watched at the Hody. What's up, Hody people?
Thick asses.
Thick asses
Shout out.
and thick glasses.
Yeah.
Because you can't see
Smarties.
shit.
Very sexual.
Hotel?
Glasses.
Front desk. The concierge was sexual.
Yeah, we know.
He's fucking
Clark
coyote uglying up on top of that fucking.
He like slide you a Rock City pamphlet, touch your hand.
He did say there is some thickness over there.
I know. It's inevitable.
Okay. You're going to find some weird people at that hotel for sure.
You're gonna be fucking
Well,
someone
as
in
long
the
as you're the weirdest one, it doesn't matter.
Of course.
Always
You're
be
safe.
the weirdest one at the hotel.
Yeah, double down, triple down.
Or leave that hotel.
Yeah, because if someone keeps one up in you,
Then there's a
it's
problem.
time to go. It's their hotel.
Yeah,
You should just
It's
give it
theirs.
in. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Man,
Just
you
like
ever,
when a crackhead claims like the side of this one street, you know, you can never get rid of him.
That
That's
is
crazy.
shitting Jim's
Yeah.
Island.
man, yeah. So you partied at some hotels, right?
I have Hody party.
Man, I was with a group and some people fucked in the jacuzzi,
That's nasty.
and the front desk knew about it.
Hell yeah. We've watched it.
Called us out. Called them out.
Y'all
the
were
group.
fucking in.
I was playing with a beach ball.
I was just playing with a beach ball around them while they were fucking.
Yeah.
Bouncing it.
Well, it was a
Watching.
party, and so people were like, "Oh, they're fucking in that. That's ratchet."
Yeah.
I don't know them.
I mean, it's hot enough
I
to kill all
hated
bacteria.
when we lived in LA, we would have there was a fucking hot tub on a back deck there, and had to clean that fucking nasty hot tub so many
Ew.
times after parties
Late
at that
nights.
house.
How do you clean it?
You have
pour
to
stuff in
drain
it?
it and then
bleach.
scrub it. Yeah, you got to
Gross.
be the
Is
guy
there
who
film?
wipes down the loads.
Pretty much. I mean,
You know
Not
people were
clear
fucking in
loads.
it.
Fuck, dude.
You know people were fucking in
So
that
there's
hot
a
tub.
film.
Sometimes there was a film
Was it
Fucking film.
dark? Was it dirty?
because a lot of times people wouldn't wash themselves before they
Right.
got in they did the
Fuck it.
preliminary
Yeah.
wash down.
that's why you need an
You
outdoor
need
shower
to do that.
around any pool.
Shower off.
Yeah, it was fucking gross, and there was always fucking gross people at that house. Kesha, there was like, and then you remember that
Dirty.
Then there was like when Jet moved in and brought it. You might have been gone by that point. When Jet moved in upstairs. No, you were gone because we got kicked out of our room upstairs and moved into the basement room, the dirt
Okay.
floor room.
Yeah.
Here, pay $400 a month for a dirt floor.
Yeah, that was just like a
floor.
storage area.
Yeah,
originally.
dude. What the fuck?
There was a Bob Dylan poster up in that room, though, so
It was a
felt like
vintage
home.
Bob Dylan poster. That was kind of cool, but it was fucking gross and disgusting, and no one should have lived there.
Damn.
But there was like this influx of like heroin addicts that came into that house when Toby left.
Lot of
So this is
junkies.
where you're trying to save people stories come from, huh?
That house.
Not
yeah.
even saving them, dragging them. Trying to save 'em?
A couple people
Have them
I was
die in
able
the
to
house?
wake up. A couple people I was able to wake up. A few more people got dragged to the curb, and we waited on paramedics.
Yeah. Damn, it reminds me of like American Horror Story. It's like I can't die in the house.
It was kind of like the American Horror Story house, honestly.
Yeah.
It had this big grand staircase in like right in the entrance. It was a beautiful
Don't
old
let me
house.
die in the house. I
don't want to be stuck there forever.
Yeah. Oh fucking hell.
Yeah,
have
there were
plates?
plates there.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Fucking
you were
plates.
leaving for plates. I would have told you not to grab
Wait, those
them.
were already in here. Yeah. Well.
I didn't
No,
know
it
that's
was
what you were
just the fact, Cinnamon. It was just the fact of the matter of like us living in that house with a dude, and he's dead now. We can talk about him however we want.
Oh, he died.
He died. He did. Well, he didn't die from that. He died maybe
eventually
November of last year.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Chris
I
Ford.
forgot about that.
R.I.P. Chrissy. We love you, but you were
Didn't know he
fucking
died.
crazy,
You were
dude.
playing with fire.
Oh man.
I have love for him. I have
Yeah.
love for Chris.
It sounds like
he
it.
was
Yeah.
he.
Well, we could easily
sound
end
like
up him. He's one of those people that like
Did
was
he
in a
die
bunch of bands and like loved music, but then end up his only way in was like booking.
Yeah.
For hard rock. I think.
No, it was the
one.
Viper Room. He was Johnny Depp's book. He was the booking agent
Yeah.
for the Viper Room when it was like popping.
What's the Viper Room?
Johnny Depp's club
He has a club?
in L.A.
It sounds popular.
That's
Yeah.
the club that River Phoenix died out front of.
River Phoenix, who's that?
Joaquin Phoenix's brother.
River.
He died on the curb?
outside of the Viper Room.
From
Joaquin
what?
River.
An overdose.
Waiting for the paramedics? Or
I
just
guess
died?
so. Yeah. So
That's where you wait.
they got to pick their own names, Joaquin and River.
Really?
Yeah.
So they were old enough to pick those?
Yep.
Why Joaquin?
Joaquin?
Joaquin.
Walking river.
Yeah, that's his actual name. They're like,
Walking. Well,
my name's actually Walken.
we'll spruce it up.
Christopher Joaquin.
Walking.
Dude, okay, so Cinnamon says he went to the Viper Room once. What a pretentious spot.
Is it?
There was, I don't want to be the one-up-you guy, but there was
Yeah.
one club we used to go to that was in the back of this papaya. What was it? The papaya? It was like, it's something called, it's like the papaya
I like
man
that.
or something like that. It was like a,
So there's
a
trees?
shop. No, it was like a secret club. But it wasn't that secret. So it was like you would walk into this smoothie shop basically, and then but outside of that was the doorman. So you would get passed by the doorman to walk into the smoothie shop and then into another door which led you into this exclusive club
Elite.
called Hemingway's.
Hemingway's.
Do you remember that club? It was the one with all the books on the wall.
I've
Yeah,
heard this
I went
story, which I really enjoy. I enjoy this story.
Well, is it when I was not wearing socks?
I just enjoy these stories about that place.
So one time I was wearing shoes with no socks trying to get into this place, and so the guy who ran the front door knew me at that point, and he was like, "Bro, I can't." He's like, we're
ain't-
cool and stuff, but like you're not wearing socks. I can't let you in without wearing socks.
No one.
And then I
in
was like,
there-
"Are you for real?" And he's like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "I can ask." He's like, "I can ask the dude to come out and check you, and like he might let you in, but like I don't know if you want to play that card." And I was like, "Nah, fucking bring." I'm like, "Whatever,
Bring him out.
dude. Bring him out. Come on." And then the dude comes out and he's like,
Nah.
"You're not wearing
not
socks."
them
And I look
shoes.
down. He's not
No
wearing socks.
way.
And I'm like, "Bro,
This is whack.
Are they low socks?
I'm like,
or-
"Come on."
So
You're-
did you say that?
yeah, I was
No,
like,
shit.
"But bro, I was fucking 20." No, I was 19 at
So
the
wait.
time. No, 20. I was 20. So I
Okay,
was
but
like,
that's not why.
no, but so I didn't care. So I was like, "No, you're not wearing socks. I was like, "Come on, let's do this thing." And then he was like, "What?" And he looked down and he's like, "But I'm wearing loafers."
Oh,
They're
it was
meant
about your
for no
pants.
socks.
Did you have
And
jeans on?
I don't know. And I was just like, "Bro, come on and let
They were
like,
like-
you're holding up the thing." And he's like, "All right, just for the flows, like you can go." And I was like, "Thank you."
See, I remember.
Sockless little bitch, and he was like a tiny dude, like in like a tight little like
So-
suit.
Was he an owner or was he a manager?
He was probably the manager. He was probably the manager guy.
So he was short compared to you, or was he?
He was
like
he was a
legit
tiny
short?
guy. He was a tiny guy.
So and did you call him tiny on the way in? You're like the fucking cockiest fucking 19-year-old I can imagine though.
Look at you, no socks.
Yeah,
bro.
no sock ass little short bitch. Let me in.
No, I do remember they had a strict dress code though, because Chris would tell me that I wasn't dressed right,
Yeah.
And like go grab like a coat that was oversized. I'd be walking in there like a little boy and trying to
That's
act
so fun.
adult.
But they let you in.
Yeah.
Where was this?
This was in L.A.
Like what? Like so? Is it all LA?
This was.
You gotta have a jacket and socks.
Well, I mean,
guess,
these clubs are like right around Hollywood.
I just didn't know if there. So is there? You know, there's like Chattanooga, like the different Brainerd.
So
what part of what?
Well, I mean, there's not really a Hollywood spot of our town.
So that was like okay, down in the middle of it.
It is not. It is not downtown. We live downtown, and downtown was not where you wanted to be. Downtown was.
How big is
terrible.
LA compared to here?
I mean, LA's pretty big. It's not small.
So it's super duper dense.
Yeah.
Is it about as big as Chattanooga? Just like 10
It's a
times,
big
20 times
county.
denser.
Yeah, it. I think LA has like 20 something counties in it, right? It has a
It's
bunch.
something absurd, but
So it's large.
it's-
How long does it take to like?
well, I mean,
side to side.
we would have to take a few stops on on the fucking subway to get to Hollywood.
How
from
is public
downtown.
transit there?
I mean, it's fine, but you don't want to be going where we lived at night. We lived right outside of MacArthur Park.
So did you? I don't. I like never walk alone. Is that a thing?
We didn't have a choice sometimes.
Oh, you told me a story about like. So you walked with a guitar,
And barefoot, so I wouldn't get robbed.
Crazy. Yeah.
One dude had a knife on me one night and asked me to play him something.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
I played Dire Wolf.
Nice.
What if
Nice,
you played the wrong
nice,
song
nice.
and
Yeah.
died that night?
I hate that song.
Dire
Yeah.
Wolf, because he's like, well, you're ready to die. Right
Don't
now.
murder me.
No, it's don't murder me. Please don't murder me. I'm
Yeah.
not ready to die.
Yeah, that's so fun. Anyone, please.
Yeah.
I need a witness.
Yeah, and like just yelling, "Please don't murder me"
Yeah.
at the top of my lungs in a park.
Yeah.
Over
I
a guitar-
need help.
Yeah.
I need help.
That was
Call
my
the
new
police.
song, I
Call
Need
the
Help.
police.
Yeah.
I'm gonna improv
I
this
think I
for
need
you.
somebody.
Does anyone
Help.
hear me?
It could be anybody.
Oh yeah, you do.
Anybody?
You
Help.
play Help. You play Dire Wolf. You got a little track list that you pull up.
So how do I search within here?
This is the worst situation. What is this?
Calling out to you.
Oh, okay.
Coronado.
So, where would you play in
No, we
LA?
need South
Echo.
Coronado Street.
Where were y'all playing?
What do you mean?
You were busking?
Well, yeah, we would busk like right
Damn.
outside of the
This is
Chinese
crazy.
theater.
Damn! I'm just seeing how dense it is.
Yeah,
It's
there's-
all like that.
Oh yeah, all
Whoa.
of LA is like
taking
this.
all the space.
Holy fuck!
This is like, you know,
This
kind of a
looks
residential
nice.
part.
So yeah, South
Holy
Coronado
fuck.
Street was way over here. Okay,
So this is like
Yeah, the park was right over there.
was that where the park was? Okay, so is that MacArthur Park? Yeah, so we would.
Echo. Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit.
MacArthur, I think.
Yeah, MacArthur Park. Oh, remember when we saw that band there? That was cool. Oh shit, this is it. This is it. Oh shit. So this
found it?
was bitch. So
house?
our house is right here. The house
Okay.
is right there. Okay,
Under
cool.
the big ass tree.
Under that big ass tree, that fucking avocado tree, bro.
Can you get closer?
I will in a moment. So
Okay.
this is cool, guys. So this is where we lived in LA. This is South Coronado Street. This is the Nunnery. This
Nunnery.
area right here. So where we lived was one of the oldest houses in LA. So this was the oldest church. This thing right here. This was
Okay.
the oldest church in LA. And we lived in the house that was built for the priests, which is right
So
under
it's
this
standing.
tree. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's there. And this was the nunnery. So this is all a bunch of little houses all nestled into this little courtyard.
Yeah.
And it went into our backyard.
Huh. So just a bunch of nuns living there?
No, this was just people.
for when
What's a nunnery then?
when the church was open.
Oh, okay. So is it not open now or here? Is it? It
Show me the
was.
street view, bitch.
Yeah. You bitch. But
One of
so,
those,
what
I
kind of
don't know.
church was it? You said the oldest.
It was one of the oldest, yeah.
Look at that dude.
Okay.
I'm ready to see some. I'm ready to see y'all.
That's
was
the
next
hou-
door,
oh,
right?
wait. Yeah, no,
So-
that's. Wait.
This is where you dragged guy overdosing.
Wait, is that it right there?
So, do you ever? I don't know how. So,
Wait,
Pulp
no,
Fiction?
that's the nunnery. It was the house with the gate.
You ever?
Is it hidden back? You can't see the front of it there, or is it that? Because that's the porch, it looks like.
Yeah, that does look like the porch. That looks like the fucking piano on it. Yeah, that's it. This is the house.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
This was the house we lived in.
Did you guys stay upstairs?
I had this room for a while
I knew it.
with the girl I was seeing.
Okay.
She was crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like I heard some stories.
Yeah.
I never met them.
It is pretty tucked away now that I look at it. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it was
liked
hidden
it.
behind that gate.
Yeah.
And so when
it's
we
still
drag
dangerous?
people out,
Okay.
drag them down the stairs from this room, and then you would bring them outside the
Don't-
gate, out
don't
here
you
to
die.
the road right here, and then you would shut the gate.
Slap them. So, like, what? Did they have Narcan? Did the people did Pulp Fiction with the Narcan?
Nope. We didn't have any Narcan. And that's
don't
where, John, that's where John lived. John taught me how to surf.
So,
He was like a dready metalhead dude
Lovely.
who did the video walls for like Lady Gaga and Beyonce and Drake. Like he was doing,
dude.
he was doing those giant
successful.
LED video walls. And he would have us come over and play video games with him when he was like having stuff render because it would take days to
Right.
render and he would be bored.
so y'all
I
were
can't remember
pals?
the song. He was working on one of his videos when we were there.
So,
it was, I think, what was it? It wasn't Highlights? Oh, man, what was the name of that song?
is everyone super wealthy out there?
No.
No?
You're either pretty wealthy or like you are
Getting by.
struggling.
Yeah.
And so this neighborhood was not safe. So every day we would walk down this street. We would
where's
go
that
down this
donut
street.
shop
Yeah, that's where
down
I'm taking
here?
us, baby. So we would go down this street here, take a little walk. This is also where we went to get loose
Normal?
cigarettes.
Loose cigarettes.
Loose cigarettes, baby. There was a. I'm
much-
sorry, I keep calling you baby.
That's fine.
Just excited.
Baby?
There's a little T ended down here. If we go down here and take a right.
So, are loose cigarettes $1?
What do you mean?
They 50 cents?
They
How
were
much
like,
cheaper.
yeah, they were a little cheaper.
Okay.
So this is Maggie's Donuts. This was the spot. This place was open 24/7.
Oh, wow. So, that's a plaza?
Why don't you let me go down this
Yeah, that's
street? No, I want to go down. I want to go down this street.
Okay, what else is going on there?
So there's Maggie's.
Laundry?
In the day.
Did you go to the laundromat?
Yeah, that's where we did our laundry, bro.
What's a lavanderia? Lavanderia.
Los
Yeah.
Lavenderos.
It's a laundromat.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's okay.
So that's where we would get donuts and our breakfast sandwiches, and this was the market.
Oh,
That's a store, like a
That's-
supermarket?
Yeah, that's where we would get our jarritos, and that's where we would
Yeah.
get our loose cigarettes.
Oh, shit.
And then we also used to go, there's another little grocery store down here, and this was the same grocery store from the movie Drive with fucking, what's his name? Ryan Gosling.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The fucking Big Six. It's,
Yeah, that one was a big. It had.
oh,
you can get liquor.
what's ho-ho chicken?
you don't need to worry about it.
Is it good?
It's no. You don't get food at places like that.
Yeah,
man.
no, I don't know.
And then after we got our little donuts and stuff, when we decided we were going to go down into Hollywood to go play, we would go down this street here.
Storage, $20. What is that?
It was a storage building.
Like with storage
man.
units?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So wait, why don't you let me keep going down this road?
It's confusing.
Why is it getting dark?
Just right there. Let me fucking.
Sunset.
What the hell?
All right, let me get out of this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
you
So
know-
then we come down here to the park. So this is one of the most dangerous parks in America.
Yeah.
This square right here. People get murdered and robbed here constantly.
Is it MacArthur Park? Is what
A
it
lot
Yes.
of gang activity.
People getting dumped in that lake?
Oh, it happens.
Do not walk by yourself at all.
But again, would do it when needed. So we would have to come down here. So Coronado Street, this was the house. So we would walk down here. We'd get our little donuts right here.
And then go
Down this
where to
area
play.
right here.
Yeah,
and then
everything in this area
Oh,
was all in Spanish. You know, like
Yeah.
all the little markets and shops. Lots of like places you can buy phone cards.
Oh,
lots
yeah.
of that type of shit.
Oh, is that what you needed to do out there?
no.
Okay.
And then we would come over here. And then this was the entrance to the metro right here. So this is where you would go down in underground.
Oh yeah.
Right, this was our entrance, so that's your escalator down into there. So we would have to walk through that whole park every day, the long way,
Okay.
because it's even more sketchy to walk around it.
The outskirts.
It is less sketchy to walk through the middle of the park than to like try to skirt it and go around. And then from there we would ride it into Hollywood. And a few times we didn't have the money, so we would do the jumping over the thing. And got caught one time red-handed.
Really?
Like one time I tried to go and wasn't
And
even
that's-
thinking about the dude.
So that's
wasn't
the-
even thinking
not
about
looking.
him. Not looking for him
In
or
the subway?
anything. Yeah, and he just got me.
Is he a uniformed officer?
Oh hell yeah!
So,
just wasn't even
what
paying
happens?
attention. I hopped it and he was like, "Hey!"
Hey, he's like, yeah.
He grabbed me.
No.
He's like,
did you-
"Hey, no!" And I was like,
Do you just have to pay it?
"I was like, I don't have anything." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna have to give you a ticket."
No.
Yeah.
Did you not show up?
No.
So that's just yeah.
You're supposed to have the little cards.
You get fined.
Yeah, it was basically a fine, but I had to go. You know,
But I
they
said,
wanted me to
"Fuck
pay
that."
something, and I was like, "Absolutely not." I did not have the money for it. We were lucky to
that
make
a-
enough money to get more strings.
Is that a warrant?
Yeah.
You think maybe?
No?
I don't know.
I've never been bothered for it.
I know. Well, you know what I mean. Like it's like
I get
Like a
picked up
traffic
on
stop?
my way home tonight, and they're like,
no.
"Hey,
Like if you were in
LA,
LA
yeah.
and you got a traffic stop.
if I was in LA and I got a traffic stop,
Yeah.
I doubt it. I
Okay.
doubt
I'm not
that.
trying to. Okay.
It's definitely past statute of limitations. It has to
Oh
be.
yeah. It's not worth any. Yeah. So this was fucking 10 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
12 plus.
Yeah, that's just done with.
That I wonder if you could just deny it. You're just
But-
like this. You're like no.
Playing to have to buy strings and then like not having enough money, having to play with a missing string just
Yep.
to finish getting the money for a pack of strings was really
Oh yeah.
stressful.
Respect that. That's
Because then you're on your, it's
I
like
bet-
when you break one, then that next one's going because
It's
it's got
gonna go.
extra.
Have you ever like
Really?
you got the extra strings or the strings are like out of phase?
Oh yeah.
You know
so
what I
like
mean?
some of them are nice and bright, the others
Yeah.
are dead. But
Yeah.
we would
Yeah.
try to change them like every day.
Like,
But
so
you
you
keep
change
the
the one
ones-
string and then you
Yeah.
change the rest of them.
You keep the ones that you don't use though too for future
Yeah.
incidents.
So we would do that like every day. So it was every day. It was like, all right, we at least need to make $10 to each get a pack of strings. So we would also have to walk to the Guitar Center on Sunset.
So
Probably the most expensive strings in town too.
okay,
Honestly, we
yeah.
could've found a
strings
better
are $10
place,
though,
but-
like every bit of $10 or more.
That kind of.
Well, we were just getting the
them.
cheapest acoustic
Yeah.
strings we could get. So it was like $5 a pack.
So was busking really good at in LA?
Mm.
Sometimes it was.
Some days were really good.
I could imagine. So were some not good at all?
Some days were a few bucks. Some days were $300.
Nice.
Not nice, dude. It was terrible.
$300
We went
bucks sounds pretty good though for playing music.
No,
We
that
went
was a
to-
good day.
Yeah, but there was plenty of
We
like
got shook down as soon as we got home, though.
from the people,
From
the living situation.
Chris.
You're like,
No, but
oh
we
my
weren't
god,
the
you're like,
type
what'd you
of
get?
the type of act to really make money on the Hollywood Strip and shit. Just
You have to have a
because,
bunch of stuff, right?
yeah, you got to have like a whole team of people and drummers, like bucket drummers and
Yeah.
someone on the doing klezmer shit and then someone singing.
We were
and-
just screaming our own folk
Belting.
music and Bob Dylan and dead tunes.
Yeah.
And-
Did you guys ever like freestyle, sing to the crowd?
no.
No. I remember.
No, but I remember him telling us specifically that was our problem. Chris would try to advise us
Engage
in a lot
people.
of ways. And he was like, your look. He was like, people in Hollywood want to think they're in a movie.
Yeah.
So he's like, you need to have a classic old top hat out.
What?
Collecting change in
Well,
it. And you
okay.
need to have scarves and like a feather in your fucking hat. Like, he
like
would
so,
say
one
shit
out
like
of five
that.
ideas
Yeah.
were great.
Like people want to see like the
I don't have a
the
top
artist
hat.
you'd see on the street in a movie. So it's
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
got to be extra as fuck. And we were just broke looking. You
Yeah,
know?
Toby had dreads.
But they
Broke-looking
did like
hippies.
our music, though, because
Yeah.
we were from an area that a lot of people there want to be from. We had that southern...
money out there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like that's something they pine for out there. So
Try.
it's like if I could tell anything to a musician around this area, don't go to Nashville, go to LA.
Yeah, it's
they'll
commodified.
like your shit more. Like
It's
you'll
rare.
stand out more there.
Yeah.
Also, like the organic musicians are way more rare out there, aren't? It's like electronically like dominated.
I mean, when I worked at the Speakeasy, we had live bands every night.
And they were amazing.
They weren't amazing. They were good. Like,
We had a lot of rock bands.
yeah, it was
in
a
LA
ton of
for-
rock bands.
for the time.
Yeah, was it grungy? What kind
Just
of rock
that
bands?
kind of
You say
radio rock shit,
Okay.
right? You know, everyone wanted to be like One Republic or whatever their name is, type thing.
Yeah.
They want to do anthem rock and
Don't want the world to see me.
that too.
Yeah, dude. LA was like, especially where we lived in LA, it was a nice, sketchy place, but like, we were never like, I never felt like super in danger other than that one time
with the knife.
with the knife.
That's bad.
There was definitely like some sketchy instances,
What's that
like
island?
some people following you. This little thing out here?
Yeah.
That's for the swans.
No.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of geese and
So-
swans around this pond.
So you spend
Paddle
any time at
boats.
all like in the park?
Yeah,
You-
there like there's an
just at night?
amphitheater here. This is a huge park. There's an amphitheater here, that where we saw like some really good bands.
Oh, nice. So it's just at night you want to avoid it?
Yeah, when there's not like late at night.
It
yeah.
doesn't close.
When we would be coming back like on like one of the last trains, like it would be super sketchy, man. You do not want to, because like when you're walking through the park, so you don't go over this street. This street is above the park. So it kind of goes through the park, but it's raised. So you go under
There's
this
an
in the park.
underbridge.
Those are tunnels. People hang out in those tunnels at night,
Sounds terrible.
and you have to walk through them to get to the other side.
It's like Pick
And
a
you-
Destiny.
And you got cash on you from play.
No.
That's the only thing you
It's
have.
dangerous.
Right?
so that's why
Yeah.
the
You
that
put it in
is-
your sock? Yeah.
No shoes.
It's
Put
like
it in,
Deep
keep it
Ellum.
in your guitar case.
Right. Deep Ellum Blues.
And
Yeah.
maybe they'll
Put your
have
money
some
in your sock.
sympathy that you're out on the street too. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The more homeless you can look,
This is my pillow.
yeah.
Safer you are.
This is all I have. This is literally all I
Yeah.
have. And then you like, like nighty night, fast walk the fuck
Fuck.
away.
Kadunk.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So never had to scramble.
No, and there was one like a
Fucking-
diner over here somewhere on this side of the park that was kind of cool.
Confronted in a tunnel.
Tunnel people.
Yeah, dude, it's great. Like,
Damn.
yeah, that's LA, bruh.
I bet, like, being in the sky, like, flying out of there, like,
Yeah.
to see that
Lot of
looks
ants.
crazy. Yeah.
And then the Speakeasy was over here in Silver Lake.
Yeah. Of course there's murders everywhere.
Yeah.
Too many people.
You kidding me? Yeah.
I worked at a dispensary right down the street from us too.
That's insane to me, like, these houses.
All this, most of these are like apartment buildings and buildings and businesses and.
And everything, yeah, rent is like fucking $3,000. Is rent super duper expensive out there?
Well, homeboy owned his house. He owned that house,
So
so
he
he
was
had to
renting
pay
it.
the mortgage, basically. I think,
Right. So
but which wasn't
What's
much,
that?
I don't think. But he was charging everyone $400 a room. It was $400 a head.
that's good.
Something like
$400 a head.
Isn't that good?
But we didn't have hot water, Houston.
It's a bad house.
He was bad. He would spend our money
No, hot
on
water is-
meth and vodka
Yeah.
All the time.
all the time. He
How
didn't do
about-
anything. He would just make sure that we went out to make money every day. And he'd be honest, like, what are you guys doing today to make some money? What are you guys doing
Damn.
today to bring
Trying
it
to push
in?
this. Yeah.
Damn.
And we need to have a
Not
house
your
meeting.
Not
y'all.
your friend. Yeah, not your friend.
He'd throw the house meeting on us.
Oh yeah, he would always pull a house meeting and make stuff super dramatic.
How many people are we talking in that house?
So it was Toby Cat in the dirt room downstairs, and
Okay.
then me and Tiff upstairs.
Okay.
And then it was Chris, and then after a while we had Brad move in.
Yeah.
What's Brad?
Brad, he was a musician
Okay.
that
Are
worked
they all
at the
musicians?
Speakeasy. He was a musician that worked at the Speakeasy, and then he got me the job at the Speakeasy, and then he was the one that was dating Kesha.
But there's and Monk.
And Monk, but
there.
yeah, I don't know what he worked out with Monk, because Monk literally had to move out of his apartment because he couldn't pay rent, and then he moved into this little under house he had made under Chris's porch.
No way.
Oh yeah. He
No
made
way.
him a little house.
Yeah, and
No.
he just kind of moved in there. He just kind of started
I'll
moving
just
his
sleep here.
stuff
So
there.
what? It's not gross.
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
It
gross.
felt super LA to have this like
a room?
He
under
wanted
the-
a resident monk on the property. Like,
What? Okay.
you know, like he was there for wisdom.
But under the porch?
Like literally but the way the porch was, it was kind of like one of those, so it was outside,
Like,
but it was
okay.
kind of like an enclosed under porch thing.
Okay.
Like you could walk around the back there and it was kind of like an open area that had kind of been segmented off. Maybe if you wanted to like make a little shed for tools and stuff down there,
Got
or
it.
a place to put your lawnmower.
Not ridiculous, like he's not gonna get rained on.
No, he's not going to get rained on, but it's like definitely you're living outside in a little
elements?
hut. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
basically
no.
a little hut.
Did he love it?
Well, and he kept playing this one recording of this one guy that would keep coming over, and he sang Imagine. And Monk
Oh
would
my
play
God,
that
yeah.
recording of him singing Imagine all the time.
Why? Because he loved it?
He loved it. And it was just like, this dude was so pretentious. He was such a dick.
That sang it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was one of those dudes that he did the hand thing unironically. When he's singing,
Was he good?
It's okay.
It was okay.
So,
But his thing was, imagine all the people. It's like, and that's not an exaggeration. That's how he sang
that's how he
it.
got down?
That's how he did it. And it was,
I like when people do that, the cup to
he
here.
definitely more than likely did that too.
Do you
I love
remember
it.
where the dispensary was right down the street? It was called SLC. It was Silver Lake. What do they call them? Not a compound. Not a commune. What are they called?
I don't know. A compound?
Oh, it's taking us somewhere else.
Whoa.
No, where are you taking us?
Whoa.
Where are we going? Whoa. Oh, you're taking us to Salt Lake City.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't want to go
that's,
there.
That's why I remember it's because it was SLC.
Oh.
It sounded like that, but it was Silver Lake Co-op. That's what they
Oh,
call
yeah.
them.
A co-op. Yeah, that's it. And it. What was it for?
Take us
Oh.
back.
For weed?
Yeah, it was a weed dispensary, and it was because his name was Toby, and he met me, and he's like, "I like you, kid.
I like that.
I like my
us.
own name.
I like
yeah,
us.
we're so great, aren't we?"
Oh, love us.
But it was like within walking distance of the house because
Yeah.
I wouldn't hop on
Oh.
anywhere.
So I got to ask about dispensaries, y'all.
It's
Are
probably
these-
not there anymore.
Are they super expensive?
I mean, no, at the time you can get like what they would consider caregivers, maybe.
Was that what it was?
Oh,
Silver Lake Caregivers Group?
that might be it.
Yeah. So is it reasonably priced, the weed?
Yeah, like if
Was this it?
everybody was growing so much, that might be it.
So it was
That
just
seems right.
Had a
you-
little porch area, but
What,
everyone was growing so much that
didn't
even
need
their
to-
swag was like really,
really good compared
you know,
to
yeah.
what we're used to.
So
Well, I mean,
Okay, so-
they probably moved. They probably made more money and moved
Yeah.
to a better facility because they were in kind of like a weird little. It was like a strip mall.
but he liked us too because we played music for him a few times.
That's a
and
good
then
contact to
randomly
have, huh?
he'll be the one who hits you up and be like, "You and Davey still good, doing good, thinking about you." And be like, we
Oh,
knew you
shit.
for a couple months.
Yeah. Oh, that's
And then there was so we've ran into a couple cool Tobys. There was Toby Thee
Yeah.
in Las Cruces. Toby Thee.
And it took a liking to us as well.
Yeah.
Because of his dead son. He thought his dead son sent us to him.
Okay, cool.
He was
cool,
a
cool.
fish
Whatever,
fan.
whatever.
His son was a fish fan, and he heard us playing The Dead, I think,
Yeah.
and was like thought it was a sign.
Oh
Well,
my
it
gosh.
kind of
Maybe
was
it
because we
yeah.
didn't really know anybody there, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
were in the middle of the desert, and it's crazy that there's a huge
Someone-
deadhead that lives
Yeah.
just like
It
a
would-
block over.
That
He
that
would
loves
get us
to
high-
interact with you.
He would get us high to play for him and his wife's night. Like, so we would be
Nice.
playing The Dead, and they'd be like having their wine and
Yeah.
smoking and stuff.
Would they hook you up?
They would
With the
smoke
weed,
us out,
yeah.
and they also gave us a shit ton of germinated seeds.
Oh, cool.
Like some
Yeah.
good seeds. And then he also helped us get out to San Francisco
good-
when we got stuck out there.
He was a
Okay,
good
because
dude.
you guys.
He gave us a bunch of quarters. He gave us like $50 in quarters for gas.
We felt, yeah, it's like, you gotta say thank you. It's amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But damn,
that's
quarters,
a-
we gotta count the shit out.
Toby Thee.
Toby Thee.
Okay. So, okay. Yeah, the weed is like. So, would you not go to a dispensary to get it because it's everywhere?
Well,
If
no,
you
that
knew a
was
guy,
what
yeah.
if we knew a guy. Like I ended up, what got me out of LA was running stuff from a dispensary to Chicago. That's what got me out of LA. That's what got me out of that shitty situation. Because it was like a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
Because Toby dipped. Like
you needed some support.
That
dipped
put the
on
pressure.
me.
Well, was there sketchy stuff going on you had to get away from?
He was
I moved back
heartbroken.
here, I think.
Oh.
I think I came home. I go away and then come back home for years and those.
So you had to regroup?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But no,
so you...
what was the pressure of it? Just like, because shit was falling apart. It was at the end of...
Tiffany was getting fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
starting to get dark.
It was, like, the whole thing was starting to get dark because, like, Chris was becoming more unhinged. Like, what sold it for me was, like, one day I was just, like, like, Tiffany had said something to me, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to go. I was like, I think I'm going to leave. And she stood up and started pounding on the ceiling.
Okay.
And that upset Chris. So she went upstairs and told Chris what was going on.
And then she fucked
And
him.
I was trying to sleep. No.
I'm just thinking of the worst fucking possible thing.
No. But I'm like laying there and I'm like, just like, oh my God, what the fuck? And then I hear a knock on the door to the dirt room. And I'm like, come in. Nothing. So then I get up and I open the door and he's like
Is he fucked up?
He's like 30 feet away in the backyard brandishing a wooden flute.
What the okay, brandishing it?
Brandishing it like he's gonna
Like
fight me
whip
with
you
it.
with it?
Like he's gonna fight me with this flute. And he's
sounds
like,
right.
he's wearing
Like bouncing around.
He's wearing board shorts, cowboy boots, a cowboy hat, and brandishing a flute.
Did you threaten him?
That was kind of his look.
I was like,
I'm
what are
going
you?
to beat the dog shit
Yeah,
out
I
of
was
you
like-
if I have to.
I was like, what are you doing, man? And he's like, we need to have a talk. And I was like,
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna put that up your ass.
I was like, you should probably put the flute down. And he's like, no, I'm not going to put it down. I
You
was
need
like,
that to talk to me?
on the
All
flute.
right. All right. You're going to hit me with the flute? I
Did you
might.
say it?
And I was like, okay.
You're gonna regret it.
Okay.
I'm
all
going
right.
to fucking
And then he was like, man, he's like, I can't be on this ship alone. You know what I mean? He's like, I need somebody to help me steer this ship. And I was like, I will not help you steer a ship of fools. And
No,
he
you
got
didn't.
so
That's-
mad. Hell
bet.
yeah, I did, dude.
He's a deadhead?
When does that ever come up?
Oh yeah.
When
Your
am I
chance to
ever
use that?
Yeah,
So,
dude.
Deadhead fight. A
Hell
deadhead
yeah.
fight,
It's
yeah.
exactly what it was for a
Bro.
second.
Oh man.
And then yeah, I was like, I will beat you to death with that fucking flute, dude. Because he was all fucking like, he could not take me. Weak. You are weak. You're a meth addict.
I
that
got you.
drinks
I've
vodka all
got your
day.
number. No matter what you think, I got your number.
You will be passed out in your drool in 45 minutes.
Well,
bro.
Yeah,
was
it's not
probably-
even over after I beat your ass. I'm gonna continue to beat your ass.
He would just get real threatened violence, like if he'd been up for a couple days on
least
meth
it's just a
and not
flu.
have money for vodka.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
vodka
so
is
he'd
what
get panicky?
brought him down.
Yeah.
And if he didn't have that, he would come demand it from everybody.
Oh my
and
god.
be
I
super violent.
called it a ship of fools, and he's a deadhead. I bet that burned him up so much.
Oh yeah,
I got
so mad. He got red in the face.
I
dude.
got oh my god, I got into a deadhead fight with some people that I met that were my girlfriend's friends that were from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And they ended up staying with us for a while, but they were a connect, and they initially brought us stuff to sell, but they ended up like kind of like overstaying their welcome or whatever.
Oh.
And we were getting into a fight, and I was kicking them out of the house in the street. Deadheads though, both of them. And I told them bye and bye.
Okay.
I was just telling them to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, tell him to ramble on.
Yeah, I was just like
Probably
just
should,
yeah.
though.
I don't remember, but
I like
I
it.
did. She got so mad that I said that to her.
Oh yeah,
Like, how
dude.
dare you say bye and bye?
Yeah, you know how much that means to
Yeah.
us.
Well, I mean, like, and with that dude, and then I got in with this guy who lived up outside of Chicago, and
So you were driving stuff to him.
I think I remember that guy.
Justin.
I love this. So were you making money to drive like large amounts of weed to that? Like okay.
Yeah.
How would I have known him in LA? Would have been
He
there.
was he was in the nunnery. He was
Yeah,
living in the
okay,
nunnery.
okay.
Yeah, he was a sad dude going through a divorce, living in the nunnery.
What was the car situation? So you just
They
were
would
there
hook
in
me
their
up with a
cars
car every
Or
time.
like a rental. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you drove a rental.
I didn't ask any questions about the car. The car was always good though.
Can I ask how much you got paid? It was enough to get you where you needed to go.
I mean, I was young at the time.
Several
so it was,
hundred.
No, it was about $1,000 a trip.
That's really, really worth it, especially for, so what, you're like 20? Mm-hmm. Damn. Good for you. $1,000 ain't nothing to fuck with, you know?
Yeah.
From driving from LA to Chicago, though.
Is that 4 hours?
I mean, like everything else was comp.
That's
like
a
they
long
gave me
time, right?
yeah, it's a couple days.
Is it? Okay, so it's very stressful.
4 hours.
It's not that stressful. So the car was usually it was usually like a Civic or
Not
an
bad.
Accord.
So is a California plate, though?
Yeah, but people are doing that all the time.
Oh, okay, sorry.
People are doing that all the time. People are driving from LA or anywhere in California to Chicago, dude. It's
Yeah, that's a long trip, though.
It was
for a
very
run.
long.
I mean, because, the shorter the trip, the less time you're shaking. You know? After
We're not saying any last names, Uncle, and we're also not saying anything that's not out of statute of limitations.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. First off, these are old stories. You know, it's too old to convict.
Yeah,
at
dude.
this point.
These are just stories. None of this stuff's real. We're just characters. My hair's a wig, you know?
Oh, that'd be great.
It's so funny. Like, that's apparently a theory now. Because of that Deadheads Are Toxic video, had a couple people be like straight up, you wearing a wig?
Oh, because
You wearing a wig right now?
That's what happened to Blake Anderson from Workaholics. Like, everyone thought he had a wig on.
Yeah.
Just good hair, good long hair.
You want some of your pie, bro?
No, are you guys going to eat some?
I mean, I'm going to eat pie with you when you want to eat pie, but, like, I don't know what we're doing here with it.
Oh, yeah, no, I just looked at it. But no, just whenever. I mean, I'm sure we could get one, like, later. If you guys want to eat it now, that's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't have a specific plan for it.
You just, okay.
I just brought it because I thought,
pie.
well, I thought we might eat it beforehand.
Was it because last time you got that little mini pie and I was like, and you wanted me to eat some and I wouldn't? You're like, no, I'm
Okay,
gonna get a
now
whole
he
one.
has
That's
to
not why.
eat
I
some
I can
of the
feel
pie.
bad.
I tell you, that's not why.
Okay.
I just
tell
did it because I
you?
thought it'd be. Yeah, no, I was gonna get donuts.
No, I don't care if we eat pie during the podcast. It's podcast now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you want to fuck with it,
Here is this pie.
Yeah.
Houston. Yes, that is, it's a direct quote
It's
from
real life.
Houston.
I
Here,
brought this.
chop the shit up then, bro. Go
Some
ahead.
pie.
I
Let's
don't
have some
have the
pie,
table
baby.
space.
We're fucking podcasting.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Which
I
is a
don't
great
have
name.
table
You have
space.
a fucking stool right there.
What do you mean? Are
All
we
right, I'll
kidding
serve it
you?
up.
You don't want to? It's
I
your
wanted
pie.
you. I know, but
You
I
wanted
was
Toby to
hoping
serve
that
it?
one of you guys. I mean,
Oh,
I
you
don't
want
have
us to
workspace.
initiate?
I
No,
did.
it's just
By
you guys
hand.
have, like,
Literally
workspace.
take those plates off of that stool and use that stool, bro.
Okay, I don't want to pick it up. It's
Man,
just,
what motherfucker brings the pie and then won't cut the shit?
What are you talking about?
This is an optical pie alone.
This is
It's a pie
your
illusion.
problem now. This is your house. You served the pie. Oh, guys.
It's a coconut cream pie. Everybody loves cream pies.
Yeah, apparently.
Google says everyone loves them.
Risky though, man. Risky a cream pie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you have
Risky.
baby.
Yeah, you tell me.
Houston knows all
I've
about those
tainted
risky
this-
cream
you've
pies.
Tainted this pie now. It's supposed to be good. It's not an amaretto pie, which
Which should have
yeah,
been.
but you know
you
that's what
said
I
was
like.
your
So, you
fave.
know.
So
And it's coming. Are you gonna make us an amaretto pie?
It's in the cards. It's not like I'm not going to tell you. That's never going to happen.
Okay.
but it would be a surprise because you
Oh
do
yeah,
not
it's not on the
intend to
calendar
do that.
for sure.
Okay.
Isn't that one of your idea? Didn't you want to do Cheeto chicken fingers and amaretto pie? Wasn't it?
No.
Okay.
Yes, that's
a
exactly
good
what it was.
idea,
You know that's
though.
exactly what it was.
They totally go
You
together.
won't- I feel like you're like my uncle and you're embarrassing the shit out of me in front of your friends.
Okay.
That's how I feel like I'm being. Yeah.
Oh, don't
you know he's got a
wanna do
little
that
dick,
thing?
right?
Oh yeah.
You remember when you shot yourself in second grade, like shit like that?
Oh, yeah. Bro, I will say I did not like my uncle's friends hitting on my girlfriends. I felt like.
Oh
what?
yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, because they're not used to fucking young, attract or pretty girls coming around. So They
as
must
would
be
say,
around because
tail.
of them.
Okay.
You know.
It's just really like it was really funny to me like for my dad to see my dad like turn it on when I would bring like a girl.
I bet you like that though. Like,
But no, was it like-
that sounds charming?
Oh
Was
yeah,
it
he would turn
charming
it on.
or
Yeah, no, he
hitting on
wasn't
him?
creepy. No,
Okay.
he wasn't creepy. He'd just be like, "Wow, you are beautiful," and like he'd just like give the handshake and like he's flirty, but it was harmless.
Dad, you're saying too much. It's
Well,
not Campbell's soup. It's
And
my
it was
girlfriend.
really weird the first time I saw him hit on somebody.
What?
Like I saw my dad hit on a waitress at a Huddle House,
Oh shit.
and I was like, "Dad," and he was like, "I'm
What?
old. I am not dead."
I'm fine.
Oh, nice. I like that. I don't know if I've ever seen my dad hit on someone, but he is the guy to try to charm every person that he comes around.
Oh, yeah.
He tries to be the guy that they remember being jolly and happy.
Oh,
And
dude,
so-
your dad around black ladies
Uh-uh.
is your dad loves
Lays it on?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, like your
They
dad.
love him.
They do.
Yeah.
Are you a big boy?
All right, hey Toby.
dude.
Oh goddamn! I'm eating like
Hell
2 bites
yeah.
of this.
No, well, that doesn't have to be yours if you don't want it. You know?
Well, no, give me a
Yeah,
thinner
well, you
one.
gave
then.
it to me. You want a little one?
Yeah. Well, you know that's a bigger one, and this is a smaller one, but it's still
No, but that's just
not 2
annoying.
bites.
Like when someone tries to make jokes with wait staff and shit, and like just get too friendly.
So yeah,
Like, we're just trying to.
give me
They're
a
not
sample.
having to the point to where you're not sure if they're having fun. 'Cause it's like they're getting too in your life. Like they're like being too dad funny.
This is
You're
and
like,
this is your dad.
It's tiring to be around. Is what I think.
Did you
People
tell him
may
that?
enjoy it. I mean, I've told him to calm down, being too
Yeah,
much.
this is
sometimes.
exhausting.
Like I don't think people like it as much as you think they like.
Bring
it.
Mom
it
would
down.
not be cool with this.
Being nice.
Dude, that reminds me.
tips.
Man, one time I was like, so I got confused about the Abe Lincoln, how he rested his hands. He would rest his face in his hand like this. I tried this. And Ryan Crabtree was like, I don't think that looks how you think it looks. They're not like it. Yeah, no, I don't like that as
That's
much as
eating
you think I
devil
do.
puss.
The people here aren't liking that.
Yeah. So what? Your dad would ham it up?
Yeah.
Would you
just
reprimand him or would you
dad
let him have
comedy.
fun?
He just asks stupid questions to
You're
try
not
to
the-
make them laugh. He's trying to make everybody laugh.
Not
Like
the
if
main
we're on
character.
vacation or something, like he's trying to make everybody like him and laugh, and
Dad, you're trying too hard.
everyone can see that you're trying.
Everyone already
It's
likes
just
you,
because
Dad.
he's having a good time, and he's like, I want to bring everybody into how I'm feeling.
Well, that's fine.
I get it, but
That was frozen.
Yeah,
this
it's still
frozen?
good though. I like it that way.
Oh yeah, it's a nice texture.
But it doesn't really taste like anything.
Yeah, I thought that it was gonna be more crust than it is.
damn, it's almost like an ice cream cake. It's very cold and still partially frozen. The
I'm
taste
fucking
isn't
this up
bad.
with the tea though, fellas.
What's your rating
Huh?
on this coconut pie here? See that cross section, dog?
I mean, the coconut pie is pretty good. Again, it's like a little devoid of flavor.
Well, it hits you after, I think, once you get the little coconut pieces in your teeth, then it sticks with you.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'm gonna give it a 3 though, because I'm not a big fan of the coconut.
I'm gonna give this like a
Man.
6.
Yeah, I would say that. I was gonna
And
say
it's
5.5,
cold.
6.
If it was warmed up a little bit.
This segment is brought to you by pie. Absolutely.
The silent chewing of 3 minute of
Yeah,
pie.
that's fine.
Hey, we had a fucking guys. We can't talk to you about it yet, but we had a really important meeting earlier today, and so our brains are a little scrambled.
Yeah, let us have this pie.
Yeah, god damn it. If I can't have a pie.
Yeah, no, I was gonna take one for the team and not take so many bites, but I said fuck it, and I had some bites. But
It's good. It's good. I think as it warms up, I'll probably take a bite in a minute, and I think I might give it a point or two extra.
I'm gonna want another full piece of pie. This is
Yeah.
delicious.
Pie boys.
yeah, that's about it.
I'm a pie boy.
Yeah, I love.
I like a
fucking-
pie better than a cake for sure, though.
I like custard. I mean, this cream pie is like. I like that. I like the cream pie. I was trying to do the Bavarian cream.
Yeah.
I want to
Some
do
custard pie though.
About to flip my shit at that Dunkin'.
I want to do a.
What kind of pie you want to do?
No, I want to do a fucking compilation of every time we've said cream and/or cream pie during this episode.
Cream pie.
Cream pie.
I like a cream pie.
I know about cream pie. But
I know you'll have cream pie.
If I order it for the table.
oh man, I really the thought crossed my head to get a Tres Leches cake though, to go to Publix and get one of theirs, which I'm a big fan of that. I feel like
could
Toby
do
would
without
hate
cakes from now on. Like, I
Oh,
don't
Toby,
need
you would
cakes in my
hate Tres
life.
Leches cake if you haven't had it.
I've had like a triple chocolate.
No, Tres
It's like
Leches
triple
is
milk.
like it's triple milk.
Yeah,
So it's got condensed milk in it.
it's a milky.
What is it like?
Do you,
You
fuck
don't
with
even-
it? Do you fuck with condensed milk?
I don't bake, so I
So
haven't really been
imagine
around
like
it.
a cake that had milk into the cake.
It's
Yeah,
a milk cake.
flavored cake.
It's a milk. It's triple milk.
You don't
cake.
understand. You don't understand until you've had condensed milk.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's kind of like milky
People
caramel.
don't drink condensed milk though, right? Isn't
No,
it just
it's
for
like
baking?
sweet. No, you can put it on top
It's
of
like
stuff.
syrup.
It's like a thick syrup.
Tres Leches cake is the only time I've seen a young child, like my friend's kid. I was like, "Did you like the cake?" And her daughter was like, "It was really sweet."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, kid."
Too rich
Yeah,
for me.
kid was like, "It's too sweet." I was like, "I liked it, but."
Oh, that kid's probably just used to eating like fucking animal crackers and carrot sticks.
in the soup.
Little
Yeah.
pussies.
Yeah,
Why aren't you guys ruining your kids with sugar? You know, if you so
this child is being.
my wife's grandma, she like lives on sugar. Like she was raised on like condensed milk instead of breast milk.
Oh Lord, that was, yeah.
Condensed milk, like what we were just talking about, the
Yeah.
syrupy stuff. And she eats a candy bar
That's a
every day,
formula?
and she's in great shape. She's in great health.
Her body's so used to it.
Just
at this
used to
point.
sugar. Her body metabolizes sugar in a different way.
That's like our Southerners, like that get super old, but they eat like Crisco and everything.
Gravy on everything.
Yeah, I can't
fat
believe
and
these old
sugar.
school country people get to be 100.
They're like, I've just eaten steak and bacon and eggs and
Smoking.
smoked 3 packs of cigarettes and drank whiskey
Marlboro's only. It's
every
American.
single day for the past 87 years.
Crisco biscuits.
And Crisco just straight from the tin.
Crisco biscuits. Oh, biscuits topped with Crisco? That sounds nasty as fuck.
No, biscuits made with Crisco into it. That's what my grandma would do. But like
I'd
I, as a
slather
kid,
them up.
No, you bake them with it
Some
Yeah.
lard.
As
instead of butter.
as a kid, I would always see the Crisco in my grandma's kitchen. And so like they had a picture of a slice of pie on it.
Yeah.
And I would
how does
always
this
try to
work?
like open it and be like, what the fuck is this? Why is there pie on here?
We use that for fucking, son. Don't touch that.
That's my fucking pie.
That's for me and Corey.
for
Corey
you and your
Feldman.
little friends.
That's for me and Corey Feldman later between the trailers.
I cream pie the cream pie, and then your mother eats it because she needs to get her vitamins.
We're swingers.
Man,
Simple as that.
I followed
We're pie fuckers.
there's this channel on YouTube, and it's a series called The Poly Couple,
Okay.
and it's silly. They actually have recorded some poly songs,
Good for them.
which is I'm just saying, like, for song. I don't know if you ever heard a song like about.
No, I haven't. So I have seen them on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and they just they talk about the weird little misunderstandings that happen when you're a poly couple. It's
Mm-hmm. They're milking it.
It's very dry, and it's not very funny.
It is. It's like a slow
just,
train wreck.
It also just kind of shows how polyamory doesn't work.
It's narcissistic as fuck.
It's
Polyamory?
It's very
Yeah.
rare, I think, that would
Also,
work.
I feel like it's imbalanced.
Weirdly, I think two, really attractive sociopaths could probably pull it off. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
they're
like,
just like
I want to
raptors.
I want to fuck you, but I also want to fuck everybody else
And talk to you about it.
and talk to you about it. Can we do that?
The only
It's
time
like-
it wouldn't work is if there's an imbalance in who's.
you were,
Well, I think you
one's
can-
getting laid a lot more than the other
Yeah.
one.
Oh, well, usually
You gotta have
always,
balance.
right? Usually the one
girl.
that usually
One
the
that
one that
incites it.
incites it is the one that's probably trying to
Getting
make it
laid the
happen.
most. Yeah.
And the other one has to stay home with the kids.
Oh
No,
yeah,
it don't work like
I
that.
forget about like that polyamory also is like marriage, or like
There's polyamorous
like they have
marriage.
kids involved.
Yeah.
It sucks.
There was like, I remember when they first started showing that stuff on like reality shows when we were younger. There was this one couple, and the wife had suggested that they open up their marriage, and the wife immediately had a new boyfriend. And just over like a year or so from watching this happen, the boyfriend moved into the house. And then he ended up the husband got a girlfriend, and the girlfriend moved into the house. So now you've got.
And then they were fucking.
No, they ended up getting a divorce because they ended up liking their new partners better because the woman, the original wife, was like emotionally abusive. Like would talk shit. Like it was just weird, man. It was weird that the woman incited. They were all living together. It was super weird. It was like. So yeah, people can't make it work. If it's like, it's just like it doesn't work with me as a person. The polyamory thing, it could never work for me as a person. Now, if you can make it work, good for you. If it's something that you're into and
I
you
don't
can
shame
do
people
it.
that can pull it off, but
well, you have to be a psychopath. You have to be a narcissistic.
Most people can.
Yeah, you have to not be able to.
Or so chill. There is that side that you're just.
I don't think you can do it with someone that you're actually in love with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have a best
friend. You could do it with a fuck buddy.
Yeah.
Like if you do that thing where you actually haven't met somebody, but where you make the bet, like if we haven't met somebody by the time we're this age, we're gonna get married.
Yeah. That person.
That couple you could probably do that with.
Yeah.
But it's a rarity in my experience.
Yeah, that shit would bother me. Like someone like getting into bed to go to sleep, and you're like, "How was your date?"
Yeah.
There's too much for me. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't be thinking about.
Oh, I fucking sucked his dick real good in the car on the way home.
I got nervous.
Okay.
Then I fucked him. Yeah. I got butterflies. I got
nervous,
butterflies.
and then I fucked.
Yeah.
What?
And then I sucked his dick while I was driving. I was like, really?
We said no details.
Really? I hate this. Yeah, I fucking I looked at some porn.
Yeah. You know, I got on Tinder for a while, but then, you know, since I can't pay for it, I hit up
your mom. Is Tinder not free?
There was always the paid section.
Oh, right.
Oh. Is that premium?
Super light.
Well, no, it's basically for guys.
You have to pay your way. You'd buy your way in.
That's kind of the way it is.
So you can't make 80 accounts or some shit.
It's been that way the whole time Tinder has been a thing.
Well, that just like ladies' night at the bar. There's too many dudes everywhere.
Yeah, there's too many dicks on the dance floor.
Yeah. Oh my god! But yeah, so the music is like lyrically, for a song about polyamory, it's just like a super eye roll.
Okay, so it's cringy.
Oh, have you heard?
Oh
music?
yeah, they've recorded songs.
Yeah, I haven't heard a song specifically about that. Houston was trying to come over. Am I your uncle? I'm not ratting you out. I'm just talking about our life. I was like, you were trying to come over and make a fuck song yesterday.
A sexy song.
Well,
I'm down. We do that every once in a while. You know, we whip out a sexy song.
I'm not evading calling it a fuck song, but.
So what are they called?
They're called the poly couple. It's like 2 words.
What is their music?
But there's the music. It's probably a short, but they record the short.
So it's these guys, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we just go to their channel. Dana and the Wolf.
And the Wolf.
I'm sure.
I can't believe we're watching this.
I hope she's the Wolf, though, at the very least.
You think he's Dana?
I hope so.
What's the song?
I don't know. So it's on the shorts. I could probably point it out if I saw.
Crazy views.
Well, hell yeah,
dude.
Do you not understand what itch this scratches for people?
Oh yeah, they are kind. There's not a lot of.
It's sad people in relationships that want to leave them. That's who actually watches this, not people in polyamorous couples.
Okay, that looks like something right there.
This one?
Yeah, it looks like something. Yeah, that looks like it.
Let's hear this poly song.
So yeah, this is like their whole personality, you know.
Where's the volume?
Okay, they did try to write a song in the living room.
All right, is that with her new boyfriend?
But I did.
Hold on.
Oh, is he joking?
All right, let's hear this poly song.
Maybe you found the limit, but I did.
So cringe. It's like, but like lyrically.
Maybe there's something in it for a minute.
They're all looking at each other.
If all love is infinite, then you and I ain't finished.
Ew.
'Cause all I did was love
producer's like, these guys are fucking.
You and I could love at the same time.
That was really good. I just think that there was like a little bit, the beat was off.
Yeah, that's
hard
me.
to watch.
I think I'm nervous. It's kind of intimidating singing with you guys.
Intimidating.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Daniel,
about
you're
them fucking.
Brilliant
Yeah.
songwriter.
They're a
And Dana,
threesome?
when you
Yeah,
sing,
well, no,
it's
he like
so passionate.
so I have seen this, but
You don't even
he's
care.
like interested
And
in
it's like
her, and he's
the
like
whole
kind of.
world's beneath you. But like,
Oh,
in a good
God,
way.
I hate
Is that
them
what it
already, the way they
sounds-
talk.
Are you
Oh, yeah,
guys
dude.
think that's what it sounds like?
I think it does come down to a
Their
thing of
whole
like,
personality.
people are pretentious to think that people give a fuck about who you
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, so look, this is.
So guess who asked me all about
didn't
my
expect-
polyamorous relationship?
Well, you just got Bobo with the apartment manager. Couldn't have been him, could it?
It was.
Dana Lynn Hobson.
We brushed arms.
yes, the wolf. That's how
So,
Stocks do.
Yeah,
so this
he's
is
like-
what their content is like.
Yes, it is.
It's always them basically kind of like
It's like
humble bragging.
teasing.
Humble bragging about them being in a polyamorous
Yes, yes,
relationship and
Feeling
about,
better than
It
everybody
is
and
so
important.
narcissistic too.
That's what I was saying. Like,
It.
I don't care if you're doing this. Like,
Yeah.
there's not the part in me that I guess
So-
is, I don't know.
Also, there's that like air that like they're like turning people kind of.
Oh, of course
Trying to
you're
get-
gonna have people use that as a fucking excuse. I mean, it's just like if you think people's attention spans have gotten so much shorter,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So of course your attention span for a relationship is gonna get shorter.
Yeah.
Relationships take work.
Yeah. I thought this song. I think that was like the original thought was like I thought this song was ridiculous.
It's bad.
Well, that's the thing is like, is it more or less work? Because people act like it's less work because they don't have to.
Other
be
people
with
fulfill
one
your other
person.
needs.
Yeah. But you're also in a bunch of relationships.
You're
to
juggling
handle.
a lot. You're dealing with a lot of
You
people's
just can't.
bullshit.
Yeah, and you can't. What I feel like it's also people that just can't be alone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It kind of makes sense too. It's like everywhere I go, I need something.
Yeah. I don't know. Man, I feel like what that older cat that we used to know, like Wayne.
Yeah.
What I feel like he was.
He still comes
swingery.
to some of the shows sometimes. He's still alive.
Oh man, he's so funny. Like, he has some like serious Wayneisms.
Wayne is a guy that comes around and has been around our music scene for like maybe the past 10 years or so. He's an old man. He's a chimney sweep. He's like 5 foot nothing, got like a real long scraggly beard, long hair, always wearing a beanie. Looks kind of like
Chimney sweep.
He used to be a chimney sweep.
Mhm, that was his business.
That was what his thing. He was a fucking chimney sweep. It's fucking crazy. But like, I guess he sold it and made a bunch of money because he's just like coasting.
Set,
He's
yeah.
got himself like a young girlfriend.
Always. Fucking always. He's
Yeah.
swingery though.
I
felt maybe I'm not really. Maybe he just likes
I
young
don't think
young
it's
women.
the same. 'Cause I'm thinking of
he might just be an old man flirty. He might just be old man flirty and not.
He had
'cause-
some Wayne. He had Wayneisms though. You know, I can't even tell you. Like, I could point it out if I saw it.
old man flirty shit. Is that
No,
what it
no.
is?
The Wayneisms is just like he's got like a few things.
He's got
wrong.
fucked
like
up
a boomer.
sayings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like the dude from was it Boondock Saints?
Oh man,
Oh,
That would always
maybe.
get the sayings right.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
you always get them right.
See there I done
People
again.
in glass houses shouldn't sink ships.
Yeah.
oh my lord. Yeah. Yeah. I that's something I don't miss about Facebook is like people's like personal lives going crazy.
Oh,
You know,
that's fair.
they'll be doing posts about like legal stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, like you're not supposed to post everything. You guys know that
Well,
like Instagram
Facebook-
and stuff is all supposed to be a curated image of yourself, right? You're supposed
Except
to
for
take out the
Facebook.
bad stuff.
Facebook, I think, was designed to your daily update.
I mean, all of it's supposed
Like-
to be that though. Instagram, like Twitter, it's all supposed to be your immediate thought. It's all supposed to be like what you're thinking about right now. But hey, think about it.
Yeah, don't
Think
don't
about it
everything.
first.
Don't think about it. That's what it's meant for.
Toby, do not be the
Put
devil's
that
advocate in
content out
this.
there,
Don't
baby.
no, do not
Dude,
Gary
say
V this.
yes.
Do not Gary V
yes.
this right
Say
now.
fucking yes. Yeah, man. So if you just got arrested for domestic assault, man, say
Double
it.
down.
Say, I hope I beat this. Oh, I'm going to court. I hope I beat
Unfortunately,
I beat this case.
I did
It's,
actually do a podcast right after being arrested for a domestic dispute.
Well,
I wasn't even talking about that.
But it did happen, though. I literally did turn it into content.
Okay, well.
yep.
Turned
But
it
it's
into
not as bad as it
merchandise.
sounds.
Turned
Oh,
it
yeah?
into... Yeah, people. There's a motherfucker that's
I
got
like a
my
Davey
fucking
mugshot.
on a pillow somewhere. Someone, my nephew has I think Dabber has a mugshot. Somebody's
mind
got
that.
a mugshot shirt.
Actually, yeah, I don't know if I would have a pillowcase.
A pillowcase of my mugshot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, Dabber has the mugshot shirt.
Yeah,
Sure,
you know, like,
sure.
Oh, you practice your
Good night-
kissing
good
on
night,
my.
Davey.
Oh, practice my kissing on my mugshot shirt.
get the body pillow, Davey.
So, so as you guys probably know, so first of all, guys, if you're watching and you haven't yet, please hit the like button. It helps us out a lot. YouTube likes it when you hit the like button, so please help. Also, you guys know that I put out a video last week, a video entitled "Deadheads Are Toxic." A lot of people have shown up for that video, and it's really cool. That video's gotten a lot of attention, but there's some very interesting comments that I would like to read to you guys. Some of them are kind of hateful, and that's okay because it's funny.
This is a ridiculous picture of this guy over here.
Oh, him just cocked back in anticipation.
Long gas.
did you fuck?
You sucked his dick.
You sucked
You
sucked our
landlord's
apartment manager's dick
Yeah.
You
through a
fucking
boba straw.
slut. Sucking tadpoles through a reed.
That's an ancient burn right there.
Fucking whore.
Long gasp.
The longest gasp.
Gasp.
Couple goals.
Yeah. Don't clutch
taking-
your pearls.
I'm taking my last gasp right now, trying to find these fucking comments. Okay.
Clutch his pearls.
So this one, okay, so also, should I dox I mean, you guys can see the comments. You guys can go looking at them, so
Yeah.
I don't care to say the name. Toby, do you want to read this one?
Oh,
Do you want to
is
read
it.
the long one?
That has to
put
do with him?
Put some stank on it.
Oh shit.
Toby's good at public reading.
Let's see. Starts out with why do people pepper every other sentence with right? As if
Right?
we're in a court of law, you'd be guilty of leading the witness. Now, I will go ahead and say
I like Davey
he
as a
gets
lawyer.
into a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
But this is the only one that like that had precedent, I suppose, because in a court of law, be like leading, that is what it is. It's the only legitimate statement out of it.
Move
to
to
me.
But no, he's already paranoid given the rest of the thing.
Yeah.
So but what the thing is though is that like I'm literally talking to myself without a script. So I'm also
you're stumbling.
reaffirming
It's like
to myself that what I'm saying is right.
It's just
That's
part
a part
of
of
your
it.
fucking rhythm. It's fine.
First of all, there were never pig pens banned.
Lie.
That was never the way any of them would have described it. You don't know that. I don't know that. And none ever have. Second, Constantin was long gone by the time Keith joined the band. 71.
Long gone, all caps.
I mean,
Long
he's just
gone
stating
silvers.
shit at this point. Mickey was gone between 71 and 76. He said at the final show in Winterland he didn't perform with them at all until 76.
Idiots.
What?
Who didn't perform with them at all
Mickey.
until
What he
Mickey
says.
was gone
He definitely.
from 71 and 70. Oh, that seems
I mean, so like they,
wrong, but
you
I
know,
don't know.
no, he came
Honestly,
back
don't
for some
know.
shows, but no, he was disgraced.
Okay, so this
They-
is where
they-
it
they-
gets
they-
interesting.
They shamed him.
Yeah.
Shame. Your
Because of
daddy
his dad.
stole.
Yeah.
It gets interesting to me when he goes a little step deeper. It's like, it's funny to me that 99% of Dead fans have no idea they were basically a creation of the CIA and U.S. military. Shout out.
Yep.
Not to mention that they were Freemasonic right from the very beginning.
These are little
Shout
known
out. That's where Skull and Roses actually came from. Shout out.
Shout out Freemasons.
It's
Correct.
important to understand that the Dead are not the band, it's the audience, the Dancing Dead. Again,
You don't even know
it's a
who
Freemasonic
the Grateful
thing.
Dead are.
Yeah.
He's saying the Dancing Dead is a
Yeah.
Freemasonic thing.
But it's also not the point. Like the Grateful Dead are a different thing.
But-
The Grateful Dead is its own. It has its own meaning.
Now, this one I didn't know, And I'm gonna have to look into it, but Robert Hunter was a member of the Church of Scientology in the 60s.
Yeah,
I was going to say he was the Freemason.
Because I love him. Yeah, I thought he did. He wrote a lot of the like Masonic imagery and shit in it, right? I didn't think he was in Scientology.
No, don't listen to this guy. He's crazy.
We're gonna have to look into that.
Oh my God!
Scientology.
So Dabber just said, "OMG! I just ran into someone in the YouTube comments of another dead vid where someone claimed Pigpen was replaced by a lookalike who was right-handed and only slightly as talented as the OG Pigpen."
All right, it's official. We haven't done a Grateful Dead conspiracies episode yet.
Quickly died from cancer. What do you
We need to dive deep into it.
Was it liver cancer?
No, it was cirrhosis of the liver.
Oh, so straight up. Okay.
Yeah, from the booze.
You know, that's crazy.
Or was he the one they sacrificed to get big?
Yeah, right. That's the theory about a lot of people.
Well, now
dive deep.
Now it's the
Go
theory
in.
because now it's the thing to sacrifice people for fame.
Okay.
So this guy
keep renewing.
This guy strongly believes that they have been involved in Satanism, which is a huge shout out.
So are you like just paraphrasing now?
Was a huge thing going into San Francisco in the 60s. In fact, the Fillmore Auditorium, the People's Church with Jim Jones and the Church of Satan with Anton LaVey were all stone's throw from each other, all CIA connected. Again, shout out.
Again,
Fuck
like,
this
so that's
dude.
a conspiracy within a conspiracy
There's
because
a
it
lot.
hasn't been proven that the CIA was involved with the Church of Satan and Jim Jones.
Who is this?
So that's a conspiracy. That's a theory that they are connected. So you to say that that's a fact is, and then to say that they're connected to Bill Graham and the Fillmore is another step further.
Yes,
like,
I didn't.
So that's
I never
like
heard that.
one on top of another. I don't know where we're getting off.
What is this edgelord's name?
His name is Natural Green something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's edgy.
So he's got another comment too. He left another one on top of that.
He's an edgy boy.
Yeah. Let's see. So the end of this one, the band didn't nearly use as many drugs as people think they did.
Lie.
What a
I'm
weird
not
hill to die
trying
on.
to minimize what they did do, which was plenty, but they never took LSD while performing as the Grateful Dead.
That,
Their
sir,
actual
is a
career.
lie.
Is this what are people doing with this comment?
That's going heavy. There's four replies.
Well, no,
to
two
it,
of them
but-
are me, I
Okay.
think, and then someone else.
Okay, so his second reply on here is he's talking back to someone else saying, "You're wrong, man. Phil took 95% of shows."
Okay,
Well, I
so
like the
yeah,
percentage.
so this was a different guy that was
Yeah.
like Phil took L 95% of shows.
And he
Almost
said-
every time.
And he said, "Yeah, right. You sound like a naive child. Where are you getting that information from? Certainly not Phil or anyone that would know. None of them ever took LSD during any Grateful Dead performance, especially Phil.
Especially
is
Phil.
so serious
Phil
about his
was
music.
notoriously drunk.
You've probably never taken it yourself, but there's no
is
way
this?
he or any of them would be able to play on that level while they did LSD. You believe in fairy tales.
This guy
A
is
lot of
flying
rumors.
off the handle.
Yeah,
you
that's
believe
crazy.
in
You
fairy
piss someone
tales.
off
You
a lot.
sound
So,
like a naive child.
I want to read one.
I bet you've never
Dude,
taken
You want to
it.
read one?
Kind of. But so like you have one guy on one end of the spectrum, and then this guy on the other. Like so, it's just Phil almost every time.
Always. No,
So
we
I-
talked about how like it's something you have to train yourself to do.
Oh yeah, they got.
To play
Okay, so you
on
can read
acid,
his
'cause it-
worst one, and you can read my.
Yeah, well, I want to hear the one about Toby.
Oh, that one. Let me see if I have.
Oh, they deleted. You have a screenshot.
I don't know if that
We don't have to read that. We
screenshot
don't have to read
is
that.
in my photos.
No, but
though.
I'll
I
read
just want to
whatever
say
you want,
playing
man.
on L
It's fine.
is very stressful, and it is
You have to
something you have to fight
practice.
through your mind in. But if you do fight through it, it'll allow you to go places that you wouldn't go if you
Yeah.
weren't there. I think
I
lot
think
of
it
times.
puts your frame of reference in a different place.
Yeah, a little different perspective
as-
shift.
Yeah, you have to practice it. Just like you have to spend a good amount of time.
But also, I know where the dude's coming from. I've tripped way too hard to hold a guitar or anything and it didn't make sense to me. I didn't like the sound. I couldn't do it. I've been tripping
Yeah.
too hard.
But I mean, if
before.
you did it over time, they definitely
And you
had
wouldn't
to deal with
you
it
wouldn't do
plenty.
They probably didn't do a ton, honestly, right? You have to do the right.
I think it was
amount.
unavoidable.
So do you want to hand him that? Read that first one, and you can
Okay.
you can read all of those.
What are
right.
their responses?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
that's
I said.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Why do you keep using the word bitch when trying to make a point? Talk about toxic. That wasn't a term we used back in the day that comes directly from the hip hop world of ghetto, no musical nonsense.
Damn. Ghetto,
Why
no
perpetuate
music
that kind of toxicity? It doesn't fit this scene. Never has and never will.
Just because I like to pop a bitch off in my videos.
Yeah, what's the problem, bitch?
Again, I'm talking to myself. Like,
honestly, it's more like in hip hop, it's with reverence. Like you're like, that's a hot bitch. Like, you know, where the bitch is at. Like it's just a term of endearment.
Also, yeah.
But the way you're using it is more of a friendly camaraderie thing, like more of a Rick and Morty.
It's an extra joke, bitch.
Style, you know, it's like it's just
it's
to
a
be
funny
over the
word
top.
to say.
Yeah, it makes everything like seem like crazier. Back me up on your bitch.
Okay.
Yeah,
which is pretty much what you said.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah,
bro, you have to know that you're the problem, right, bitch?
Bitch, there you
bitch. Quotation marks. He said exactly. This natural green is a cunt. Exactly. Thank you for demonstrating my point. Fake heads who wear wigs in the videos are a whole other problem, right, bitch?
Yeah.
You don't have real hair?
Apparently, I'm wearing a wig. Dude, there was someone else who left a straight up comment that was like, "Are you wearing a wig?" And I was
is
like,
that a wig?
But I replied, "Of course. Are you not wearing a wig?"
Yeah.
So
some people
wearing a wig.
So you're so committed to this, you've got a wig on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So I'm a fake
he's
head.
He's a conspiracy.
Yeah, dude. Now I'm in the CIA.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I didn't realize he said
Fake
this.
Heads.
Right, bitch? And he's like not using bitch in a fun way either. He's actually just being fucking...
No, he's being malicious.
Yeah.
He's coming at me. I'm sure he wanted...
He's calling you a bitch. That sucks. That's
Yeah,
what he's talking about.
Context.
That's never what you were talking about.
And then I was like, we should have a chat.
Oh,
and then
Lord.
gave him the email address.
You gave him the email and said, let's take this into my inbox. Okay. And you said, guarantee that you're lonely, feel bad for you, homie. What is it? Why does that rhyme?
Guarantee that you lonely, feel bad for you, homie.
Because I was on a thing.
It's got to be hard carrying all that hate around in you.
Yeah.
That's a good
Don't you
verse.
ever
You can
want
write verses.
to go? Yeah, it sounds like a song. I bet you'll be less sad if you just let it go.
And then I keep telling him to just let it go because I'm trying to have a fucking Goodwill Hunting moment
Let
with
it
him.
go. You can just let those judgments on others fade away.
You can do that. Yeah, man. Sing it out. Sound it out.
You're just upset with yourself. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Life doesn't always work out that way.
No.
Oh, shit.
No,
You
I dropped that
imagine-
shit on him. Yeah, but life doesn't always work out the way you imagined it would.
You can still salvage what you got left.
You can
Natural
still salvage.
grain.
Yeah, dude. You can salvage what you have left, bro.
Yeah, that's a song. You need to keep that.
Okay.
That's actually kind of a song there.
I got some lyrics, dog.
And
You wrote a song on him.
So we have one more. Like there's some other.
I'm glad he didn't say anything about me.
Yeah.
I would have not known what to do with myself.
And
I would
yeah.
have given him an address.
Oh.
Tried to drive by him.
Oh, there was one guy who was like, "There are no deadheads younger than 40." And then he was like, time frames. The hippies were till roughly 62 to 74. Then the deadheads were made 76 to 95.
Duh.
Jerry is the Grateful Dead.
So whatever you're about.
And it's filled with ellipses. It's filled with dots.
What a weirdo.
This
these people
is a
are
different
heavily-
person though. This
I don't
is-
like that.
Hi, me dude. Hi, me dude.
Hi, me dude.
Hi, me dude.
I'm dude.
Hi, me dude.
Okay. So what is this one?
Wait, okay, so the
Is
one...
this the one where you're talking about having an altercation?
No, okay, well, that's the guy... No, this is the one... Okay, so I'm going to have to repeat this for Mary. It's the picture of it, the screenshot's on my phone, because the guy deleted it. So this was on... So I'm gonna do the best that I can from memory, okay? So it said... My adrenaline is pumping as I am writing this.
So you got...
That's the first moment.
Shook.
Yeah, I was... yeah.
Know that I'm shook right now.
Yeah, like my adrenaline is pumping as I am writing this. I am 2 minutes and 50 seconds into this video, and I felt the urge to stop
gotta
and
let it
let
go.
loose. And then he also says in parentheses, he says, oh fuck, he's like, and trust me, I would love, capital love, to say more. Wink, wink. In close
Weird
parentheses.
aggressive.
Like hitting us with the I would love to really let loose on you guys,
The way I want to.
but not gonna do that here.
Because,
Yeah,
not
so
trash.
He's like, while I dig your content, and I appreciate your something like my bona fides, like whatever,
your
my
credentials.
Yeah, my credentials is what he said, and then he was like, but the reason I am unsubscribing is because Toby, or whatever his near to death looking name is.
Yeah, wait. Pause there,
he's
though.
just
What does that
guessing.
mean? Toby, the
Yeah.
name? Is near to death looking?
I think they were saying you look near to
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
But right
What
now, our
is near to
skin
death
tones look
looking
very
They're roasting.
similar.
That's them
okay.
roasting you.
Do we both look sick?
Oh, I got you. You just think
But is this the same guy that said you have a wig on?
No, this is different. This is a different guy altogether.
Damn.
And he said that Toby, he's like, but what made me unsubscribe is that Toby, or whatever his name is, but he knows your name is Toby.
Yeah.
There's no mistaking it. It's like the name
It's
of the
Toby and
channel.
Davey.
Yeah, you can literally like look at
Maybe
the
he's got him
you
switched.
just put in.
Yeah, unsubscribe.
Maybe you're
He's
Toby.
like, I unsubscribed because I remembered or heard Toby spouting off at the mouth about in support of BLM Antifa. BLM Antifa.
Of course.
And the next sentence is, do you think people would ever forget this?
But we forgot it.
Like he was,
I don't
like he was
remember
bringing
what-
it up to our attention. That,
Oh yeah. So
like-
you're getting canceled.
Oh yeah, like he's like shoving a newspaper
Also
in our
the-
face.
I mean, not even to go into it, but it's like the cause BLM is a good cause. What
it-
a lot of people talk about is a organization that is separate from the cause. And if you bring that up with Antifa, I kind of know who you are, and I
Okay.
kind of don't want to hang around you because of the way you look at the world too, just
Yeah.
by bringing that shit up.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so it just seemed weird to me because I guarantee the moment was like we were talking about something,
blow some
probably
shit up.
Antifa in the streets or something. I was like, shout out anarchy, dude, because I'm just like
you're
slight
pro.
anarchy, you know,
Yeah.
not like crazy shit, but
So yeah,
fuck
he
you,
did
dude.
not forget that.
Apparently he didn't. And then he's like, how could you think anybody would forget that? And he's like, you can bet
not
I would
forget
be
it.
okay with talking to you about this in public if I ever see you out anywhere. And so basically threatening us,
Yeah,
which
Ever
is
see you out
fine.
somewhere?
Yeah, because
Which
you guys
is
can handle
fine.
yourself.
Over what,
Dude, I will have you escorted out of the building. You're going to come to my show and try to start some
Yeah.
shit?
gonna swat
No,
you.
sir.
Yeah, but that
Man,
was wild.
I will flex.
funny.
I will flex the authority that I have been given in a venue.
You won't even have to like put your hands on him.
Fuck no. Maybe later.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to do that.
but yeah,
there's
showing
no
up,
reason
showing up.
to,
Like
but-
so, talking about showing up, having a
yeah,
talk.
if you got
that's
to,
wild.
but he's probably, I don't know, he's probably old.
I
and-
don't think you can kick everyone's ass, but you probably kick this guy's ass.
It doesn't seem like a need to. This dude's
Yeah, when's the last time you
He's
actually got
probably
into
old.
a fight though? Either
He's probably old.
Davey, when is the last time you got into a fight?
This
Long
dude's
time
in his
ago.
basement.
Was it at one of our? Was it at the show? Was that the time at Stone Cup?
No, I mean
You've
I've
definitely been in fights since then.
Yeah.
I feel like you were like always capable of being in fights, but you rarely got into them, which is a mark of someone that actually knows martial arts. I feel like.
We don't
Well-
try to start shit, you know?
Yeah, you try to use your
You ever
words.
karate kick someone?
Have I ever karate kicked someone? Yes.
In a fight?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. That's so funny. Sorry.
Well, it's a reflex. If it's one of my
It's like a get back. Was it a front kick or?
Well, first of all,
side kick?
no one expects a kick.
You can get away with it at least once.
No one expects the first kick. So if it's good, it's fine.
Yeah.
No, you pop somebody in the gut with a kick, it's fine.
I know it's lowbrow. I'm sorry, but I've just
You look like you could fight somebody.
you fight this guy. You can fight anyone if you want to.
When was the last time you fought somebody, big strong man?
I know.
Big strong man.
Toby
Let's talk
fucking
about your
fireman
physical
carry.
prowess.
Toby's a wrestler.
Toby's an animal.
Toby's
Toby
thrown
will
me.
literally snarl at you.
That's
and,
what he
like,
did.
Snort.
That's
and
what he
Yeah.
did.
He will drool. He will fucking
himself-
Yeah, dude.
leak from orifici you didn't even know he had, my dude.
Don't
My
put baby
boy's
in a
got
corner.
liquids coming out of every
Any hole.
hole.
I'm dripping for this fight. I'm also
You
in a
name-
loincloth. You look back randomly, my shirt's off in a loincloth.
So-
Yeah, dude, he did
Growling.
not. He was not wearing it under his clothes.
I had-
he
where
has
that's from.
fashioned it.
Toby.
It's the quickest of ways.
I was on top of Toby, and I had my arms, I think, around his waist, but I was on top of him.
Oh yeah,
You know?
and he
Just a
fucking
regular
got out
That's
night.
from there.
exactly what he did. He went
Yeah,
and like threw me.
and threw you and bucked you like a fucking mongoose bucking a cobra.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. That one time though, that one time we were trespassing. Maybe
Yeah, we've talked about
we were visiting a house that people weren't living at. We were visiting for days on end.
Visiting.
We were visiting,
were
a
visitors.
show home.
Yeah, it was very unhospitable how it ended.
A little
It was a little harsh.
Yeah.
A little harsh, a little Fellowship of the Ring.
Little Where's the Dope?
Yeah. Okay.
Music, right?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Music is art, right?
Yeah,
Can we
there it
agree on
comes.
that?
Well, yeah, definitely. It's Sonic. Yeah. I
Well,
wish
it's a good way to start out. Uncle Deadhead said, "What is art?" A famous person once said, "Art is something that when you see or hear it, you wish you could do it yourself." That's a fucking great place to start.
for sure.
Because that's a little more broad than I would think.
I
yeah.
also heard a really good quote last night. It was a young kid asked a famous musician, it was, is music for the musician or the listener? And he's like, music is always for the listener,
Well, yeah.
but the first listener is the musician.
Okay.
Mind
Bam!
blown. Mind blown.
Got
Yeah.
you,
Your
dude.
mind
Got
is
you.
fucking done, kid. Get the fuck
can't run
out of
from
here.
that.
That is that
sure.
cyclical fucking like speak that will allow you to mic drop anywhere. It means nothing.
Circular logic.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fucking, it's not admissible in
So-
court.
I mean, it's just, I feel like most art, like visual art and like audio. So like what you any form of art, you were trying to produce something that you think is missing in the world that you enjoy. You know.
That may be some of it. So
Yeah,
I
right
think
off
it's
the bat-
different for everybody. I feel like I have to do
Yes.
something. I feel like I have to do it.
So it's contribution. You know, like
It feels like a compulsion.
Now,
Yeah.
see,
It feels like if I don't do it, I die.
that's
off
good.
the bat, you said something missing in the world. So, like, what about a person trying to make like a hit or something, like a pop song that they didn't even like? So, like a big pop producer, like, where does it stop being art then when they're doing it just for
product.
product?
Okay,
Is
so
it-
like
yeah,
that's commodifying an art form.
yeah,
But are you still producing
art-
art
Oh,
through
definitely.
the commodified
Most
art form?
definitely.
because it's good, it's catchy, it's
But at that point, is it
Traditional-
more like Xerox copies of fucking Picasso that's just
Well-
been run through a ton of times?
That
Yeah.
But it's also been pixelated in this cool way that like it kind of makes other pictures within it. So it's like it
Well, I was-
creates a
I
different
was
thing,
big-
right?
specific-
AI art.
specifically
Well-
mean like the in the pocket pop. So like the person doing the new pop song that does something creative and adds to it. That is definitely artistic. It doesn't matter what genre it's in, but it's the one that's just the purposeful made hit, the boardroom
right, the
hit,
commercial, the commercially produced.
where it becomes questionable.
I mean,
to
fuck,
me,
I
it's
don't
at
know.
least
I like Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
You know, like I feel like that's
Yeah.
that's an example of what you're talking about.
he added to something. You know,
I mean, he himself is a musician, but it is like a commercially driven product.
yes,
But see that I mean,
it came from a real
not
musician
all pop music is trash
at one point.
either, though. You know, it's not quickly produced trash or disposable music. You know,
yeah.
I do enjoy that. Like pop songs have a tendency to be in interesting keys. Have you ever noticed that?
Like
You mean in
flatted
like
keys
flatted
and
keys?
Oh yeah.
lots of
Okay.
them.
I
They
mean,
pick
that's
inter-
not crazy, especially now that everything is kind of being based off of that like
Slightly off.
that kind of like new jazz, that new R&B that is so popular right now.
Yeah.
That like I think got started like I think Wolfpack really kind of brought it to the forefront.
Okay,
like
yeah.
a lot of stuff like that and like Lewis Cole and like like there's so many bands out right now that are doing that like it is this kind of like weird. There's a ton of double stops in it. There's like all of these different kind
Like
of
a kind
like
of a soul
triad
jam
It's like
kinda
soul, yeah, soul.
Okay, I know what
little
you're talking
churchy drums too. It's like
Yeah.
lots of cymbals. I kind of know the
it
sound,
like
dude.
dabbles, like Snarky Puppy,
Yeah.
like all that kind of
That
vibe,
back like Bruno Mars, like
Yes.
Sonic, or that
yeah, all that shit. Like it's all that kind of same area. Even what Jacob Collier's doing, like even that chick you like now.
I do
Yeah,
notice.
you.
Which one?
That like all
Ari
that
Lennox?
all new R&B
Yeah.
is like based off of that.
Oh my god!
All-
I love that
all of it.
I love Ari Lennox.
But no, I noticed
like
about
that song, Pressure.
the flatted keys thing. I noticed music and rock, like a lot of band music that's written on a guitar,
Mm-hmm.
is in like major keys and no flatted, because it's like I think it's just like for a guitarist, the that's where your whole fretboard is based off of. You know, it's where your dots are.
Yeah.
I think it's as simple as that, and a lot of guitarists end up going to those. As to where piano-driven music, I feel like a lot of times does have. Typically, it tends to be flatted for some reason because it's just
easier.
like
it's easier to like and
more natural in a different way. You know.
Yeah, I feel like it's along the lines of the temperament of the player. You know, so whenever I was talking about making that sexy song, I was wanting to play a half step flat.
Fuck tune.
Yeah, a fuck song, a sexy fucking song.
Okay.
Yeah, see, and again,
we're
for the
playing
piano
a
thing, I think
D
what it
tune and half
is,
step.
I like playing in flatted better because it's not, piano, like C and A minor, how it's just all the white keys and shit. That is so boring and hard to make interesting for you playing.
Yeah.
There's no like good patterns that feel natural. It just all feels kind of stale in a way. And when you flat everything, you get these nice, like, it just helps you work through the thing a little bit different.
Right.
And
You can play on the passing tones a lot easier with the flatted keys too on a piano.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's more
Because you do a lot of
dynamics
those
you can have,
passing
like,
tone
with those,
phrases
too.
with the Jerry style, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, but that's also with like all the chromatic shit. It's like I'm just like I'm hitting everything
That's exactly
all the time.
yeah, it's chromatic.
But it also helps.
Pickle Jiglet.
Yeah, it also helps with like being able to play with most genres. Like just having that style of you can pretty much kind of slip in anywhere.
Yeah.
So this fucking tune,
Yeah.
E flat or B flat, I think.
You got an idea for it? What,
E flat's
give us
great.
the cell, dude.
Dude, you
What's
hit
the
us
cell?
with like an E flat major 7.
Or so
That's
I mean, like maybe
that's
on
that
like
shit.
backbeat, strong backbeat. I want to do some nasty bass.
Okay, do you still have your bass?
What kind of bass are you thinking?
Your
no,
Ibanez?
No, I don't.
Oh god, no.
I don't have that.
There's a fucking left-handed warrior at fucking Guitar Center right now.
Oh, shit, get that.
Really?
Yeah.
So that was a trash bass too, though. I don't
The
remember what happened
Ibanez,
to.
I just said a warrior bass. There's a warrior bass, a left-handed warrior bass.
I don't want to
at
go
Guitar
get a.
Center.
I would put an octave on the guitar.
You put an octave on the guitar?
Yeah, that was
That's
my plan.
so not the same.
What
Yeah, it
we
doesn't
we
sound
played
like
on
a
the
bass.
keyboards?
We have a bass here.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but
Play it
Play
upside
upside down.
down.
Play nasty upside down riff.
have you
Okay.
ever tried to play right-handed?
Yeah. Well,
With
actually,
like a-
right-handed.
Have you ever tried it? Have you ever
Like-
tried just switching your brain up?
Just like
Gable's
this,
right-handed
switch my-
but plays left-handed.
I'll play it upside down all day and not be terrible.
Yeah,
Are
he
you
does
better?
play it.
Are you better than Gable though?
Upside down?
Are you better than Gable at guitar? Then I
There
think
was
you
a
can
point-
do it, Houston. I think you can play bass right-handed better than Gable can play guitar left-handed.
Okay, so that's your reasoning.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
kind of big. He was good.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I like your faith in me, but I'm gonna do
I
it. I'm gonna
appreciate
do
it.
it my
I was
way.
trying to appeal to your ego.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it my way.
I appreciate the faith, but it was in bad faith.
Yeah, no, that's not the way I'm gonna
Bad
do
taste,
it.
Faith.
Bad taste in your faith, dude.
Yeah, bad taste, faith.
That's our hair metal band.
bad taste, faith.
You got a bad
Our
taste in your mouth
Christian hair
because of
metal
faith.
band.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This faith
Newly
put a
not
bad taste
Christian.
in
We're
my
It's
like
gonna-
mouth.
still.
it's gonna. I mean,
wondering.
like, yes, it's easier to fucking play. I mean, it can play E flat just as easily. Like,
Well,
on a
what's your
guitar.
fucking song idea? What's the
Yeah, so what's-
essence
Bro,
of
I
it?
was gonna figure it out, man.
Prove to us that your fucking song is art. Go.
No,
Well,
I
give
was
us a
thinking
pitch
about
on
like
it. What you got?
some drums like.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna loop this.
All right, and then like we're going, you know, I'm telling you, man, I want
Like kind of a waltz?
I want
That sound like a
bass
waltz.
drum.
All right, we're gonna do this right
No,
now.
I
We're
don't
gonna
wanna do
build
this
it.
right
We're gonna
now.
build it vocally.
I don't.
All right, ready for the first
All
one?
right,
Get the
all right.
drums first.
Are you really trying to do this right now? I'm not- I'm not
What,
trying
what
to-
tempo do you think? We're trying. We're just getting
I'm
a rough
thinking, like,
outline.
80,
82.
82.
82.
I like
82
it.
BPM.
It's good to be specific.
Okay. All right. Well, let's
See
hear
how
it.
close you are.
Oh, let's turn that thing on.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought he was talking about that Ari Lennox song, "Pressure." Oh, put that pressure around me.
And he's
Are we
doing
doing
a
it?
waltz thing too.
Oh,
so
you
gotta
want it
do
in 3?
Is it though?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
that's on the 1.
Listen. No.
What?
Listen. Okay, so you want to do.
I'm trying.
All right, so
Testing your timing out.
Yeah.
All right, so here you go. We're gonna record this, okay?
Okay, give me. So do we have a
Couple
metronome?
lead-ins.
Yeah, you've got it. You've got it.
Okay. I've completely changed it. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, you went. Okay, it's okay.
So I gotta make it
Went
go.
jazzy as fuck on that.
Okay, I like this. I like this. All right, so we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna do it again, okay?
Oh my god, this is not how I wanted to record it.
No,
No, this is just a scratch.
I know. Okay,
trying to
we'll
get-
just bounce it over there.
Yeah.
Get the idea first.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
2, 3. Okay.
He went on the ones, but you know,
Bros.
there was some of that excusable in there.
I feel
Pretty
like I'm
good
laughing.
audio.
Okay, so what
Audio's coming through there.
we can do for you, we can move.
Find out where his one's supposed to be there. Yeah. Get that look.
All right, we're gonna pull this a little bit closer.
Yeah, this is my fucking song.
This is
Yeah.
Well,
This
it's where
is just
we're
the rough
starting.
draft of the fucking song.
we'll flex it.
Yeah, Travis.
Yeah, we're gonna flex it, and everything's gonna be fine. Houston, you did great.
Okay.
It does sound good.
You did great.
Oh yeah.
This is a great way to get an outline for a song, though.
Finger
Yes.
bang girls in the bedroom. Leonard Skinner CD while the parents were home.
Okay.
Dang.
Skinner. Oh my god.
That's feels like trashy, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just life.
Mm-hmm. Finger bang. Must have gotten really good at finger banging.
Yeah.
Davy's got long fingers.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at finger banging.
You ever use a thumb? Oh.
Oh, it's making a new beat altogether.
Yeah, new thing.
Okay. I like that.
You can build off of that. Just
Yeah.
work with it.
Oh yeah. This is it. This is what we're doing now.
We are making art.
You can use that first one or something.
This song is sexy. Do you ever use a thumb?
Right.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So like right there.
You ever use it? What kind of thing are you trying to write? So you had some lyric ideas, right? You had some bass ideas.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay. Let me hear your bass idea.
Does it have to be the bass? Like, I would rather do like maybe like the keyboard line or maybe a guitar line, a rhythm line.
Okay.
So
I like it.
it's like blah, blah, blah. Or maybe we'd be like blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Those are noises, and that's we're
We're doing acapella. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm meeting you in the middle on this.
Yeah.
You really are.
I didn't have preconceived notions either. I'm kind of just,
You laid it all out to me before. Before your friends were around.
Did
I just feel like your uncle
So
now.
okay, so what is what's your guitar line sound like? What's the
I'm thinking like blah, blah, bling. Like
Okay.
bling, bling, bling.
We got it.
I hate it.
We got it.
Not how I'm trying to write this thing. Yeah.
I feel like we're not doing our due diligence in some way.
Bling, bling, bling.
Oh, we were talking. I think we gotta.
We're
gotta give
talking.
Bling, bling, bling.
Okay.
That's not what you wanted?
Yeah, well, now that I'm hearing it, I mean, it is something.
Is it close?
It's not. No, it's not exactly what I was. Bling, bling, bling. Yeah, that's not it.
Gling, gling, gling.
Man, can you guys do me a favor and throw one? Like, do you guys do a sample and like, let's just bounce some ideas off?
Yeah.
Yeah, like just
I
throw
don't have
something
an
on there.
idea yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're going for. I'm trying to get the song out of you.
Well, Lord have mercy, man. We, like, I did not think we were going to be doing it here like this.
Okay.
Yeah, hit me with the song. Hit me with the track. Let me think about it.
Bling, bling, bling. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's how
Is it in the right place?
Dude, I don't know, man. feel like I should just scrap it. I don't even know what to do for it yet.
Boom, 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 boom.
Slang, slang, bling, boom.
Okay, what do you think? See,
Like, I don't know,
in your
man.
head. Sounds like.
No, not really.
This is interesting. Is this good content? Is this
I don't
fun?
know. Yeah, you guys put me up to it, and
We can drop it.
anything
It's
yet.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You either give it a chance or you give up early.
oh well, at least I tried. I tried it. This is not
At least I have loved it all.
Yeah, man. This has never been some. I don't feel like
All right,
this has
let's-
never been how I've written music.
All right, let's help him
Yeah.
out. Let's help him out, Toby. Okay, so we'll get you a little beat going real here.
Oh, you guys.
You do the drums then. I'm gonna drop
Okay.
I'll drop the bass.
So let me hear that. So you want what kind of like? Let me know what you're thinking.
Like maybe a straightforward bass or like drum. Like what's the most basic like back? Like give me like a like a chill.
Here, let me do it then.
Heavy
Okay.
on the backbeat,
All right.
like drum.
That should have
good.
gone. That was too long. You gotta go back to the 3. I gave an extra catata there.
Yeah, but it's all good.
I don't know how to beatbox though. Mine's. I put
That
some
was pretty
effects
good.
on that.
I do enjoy that extra though.
Okay, so now we'll do.
Hey, go ahead and flex that bitch in too. Okay, you can throw a horn on there.
Oh yeah, maybe some ooze.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I dig it. Yeah.
Oh god, this is the most fishy we've ever been. This is what
Yeah,
they do in
dude,
the
let's do
studio,
like
isn't it?
let's do a chord, man. Will you layer that?
What?
Your trumpet sound.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, yeah. I don't know anything about doing harmonies, but
Let's
Hey, good.
see.
so you're doing
Do my time stretch there and make my hi-hats all nice and
Do your time stretch there.
probably an 8.
on the tracks, face or tits. What is
This is
that?
not-
Is that a lyrical contribution? Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay,
kinda
so
like
what
that
would
drum
make
beat.
that a
It's
chord?
fun.
What?
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pitch one down.
Okay,
There we go.
and then you're gonna do another one, right? Like, so you're gonna have an octave, or are you gonna use the same thing and just like make a chord out of that by pitching it down?
I can.
What other noises can you make for the chord sound, like with your mouth?
That's great.
How many mouth noises can you make?
Yeah,
Show
enough
me
to
a
make a
keyboard.
chord.
What that mouth do?
Give me a
Huey?
keyboard.
Okay, I don't know what note that is.
Ba-da-dang,
That,
ba-da-dang,
but a dang.
Ba-da-dang.
Yeah, oh, that's good. Yeah,
ba-da-dang.
Yeah, do that.
Ba-da-dang.
Do you dang dang? This is art.
Yeah, this is fun.
We are testing the limits.
So
Hold
I'm
on.
guessing. That's octave. God damn it! I don't know how to sing.
It's okay. Turn that all the way up.
Dang, I do like that though. Okay.
Should they be seeing our work here? Or nah?
I mean, we're not doing it like that. We were just trying to come up with something
just
real
good.
quick,
This
and
is
now
good.
this
This
has
is-
gone farther than I
Yeah.
thought it would.
now we're
Keep
doing
going,
this.
keep
dude.
going. Dude,
Think
we
about
gotta do
your
some
bass
ooze.
line.
You gotta do some ooze.
What you want for that bass line, bro?
Hold on.
You need to hear the experiments from your mouth.
Yeah. That's good. You can work with that.
But now what I want to do with this though is I want to
What
like
is that? You know what I'm talking about? Oh. That's and hurt you.
Yeah.
That's what Never Gonna Give You Up.
Yeah.
But
So what do you?
Yeah.
Okay. No. Hell yeah, this is 12-year-olds, bro. We're real Charlie Puths over here, baby. Charlie Puths.
Work. Hey, drop something in here, Houston.
Kind of done with this.
Yeah.
Kind of over this.
Maybe it didn't work. You either got to push through.
Houston,
or
your
give up.
song sucks, bro.
Oh, word.
That's
Yeah,
right,
word.
you
This
know.
is my idea.
You had a fuck song. I don't want to fuck this.
This
All
song
right.
is
All right.
not.
So it's gone on to maybe I don't have a fuck song for y'all.
No, we should
Yeah,
definitely.
that's what it is.
No, do you want me to
need
go
some of
get your
those.
guitar? Do you want to
No,
plug
I
your
don't
guitar
want to
in?
do this right now. Like it was just us talking, and then somehow
I just need
since
some
it
bass.
is
You know,
a conversation
I
about
had a-
music. It's now or never.
I thought we could just have some fun for a second, but of course I was fucking wrong because
Your song
I
sucks,
can't
Houston.
fucking.
Your song sucks.
Don't delete
that's
it.
Fine.
No, it's
No,
Let me hear
it
it one
was-
more time. Let me. Boom.
I do like the notes though.
Well, if you
It
do
can
that,
grow. Gotta give it time to grow. Let me get that bass on there. I'm all in with the Reggie Watts song
Yeah.
we're trying to make right now.
it's a real fuck shit stack. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, so you're gonna let me do this bass, or we moving on?
You want to do it? You should do it.
Oh my god. Okay, one more and
right.
go.
I forgot it was 3. Go back. Hold up. I thought I was counting to the 4.
Okay.
Not bad.
I'm sorry, I laughed through
Not
it.
bad.
All right, here you go.
Okay.
All right, I won't laugh.
I breathed during it though. That time. I forgot not to breathe.
It's so funny to me.
Hell yeah. It's a good old.
All right.
Well, that's when it would.
I like that third note.
That's when it would repeat at that end. I was doing some modulation.
Yeah, it's good.
I should. I can hear why it's so funny.
Why
just
is
to
it
listen.
like that?
We got to throw some effects on these motherfuckers. That's what we got
Oh,
to do.
okay.
Now let's see.
That's so.
Do you like that?
Like that? Maybe. I mean, this is Devil Brothers. That's you again. Devil Brothers Podcast. Come on in. We have nights where we like to whip out the board games and have fun. You know, drink some white wine, get crazy. Dude, we love Bartles and James. Yeah. That's one of our anything from a box. Really? I mean, black box wine. That's even fancier than what I was saying. Franzia. Have you ever slapped a bag? Slapped a bag? Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my God. I've been slapped with bags plenty of times. And down here in hell, they're like giant cow stomachs. Oh, that's nice. Or balls. That's really nice. Yeah. Are they sewn? Sewn? Yeah, of course. You want to hear the intro to our show about us and our apartment? The oldest school. Wow. Throw me that wine. Yeah. You want a wine cooler? It is a sheep stomach. Break me out a wine coolie. Okay. Franzia and sheep's stomach. Blacks. Yeah, good mix. Yeah, bro. All day long.
In the whole day.
And I'm doing
All right, here's wow. Stop. Okay, there we go. Now we can hear this as it's meant to be.
Oh, it sounds like a didgeridoo.
Yeah, get that deep one on that.
I don't hate it.
Okay.
In the background,
I mean,
you got to
it's
do another
there.
bass. It's like boom, da boop, da
Boom,
boom, da
boom,
boom,
boom, boom.
That's how you do it. You know, you gotta keep at this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta see where this goes in other times. Either that or this is what this is. I don't know.
What are you
This is
talking
art.
about? I mean, like, this is art. This is the thing we were talking about. This is the thing we've been building
When
to.
does it become art? Once you like it?
I think it's
Like, does it suck until, or is it not art?
No,
until-
again, like, it can suck and be art. It can be bad and be what it is.
Shout out.
So someone will like it maybe, and if they don't, I don't. You know, at this point, I don't care. Why would I care?
I don't know, but you know, scratch everything. Devil Brothers.
Devil Brothers is such a better show.
Yeah, where we're just three. So we're the three devils of like in the story. Like people got the story wrong. There were three, you know, and we're all like fighting for the position, or just like over it now.
It's
this
kind of
point-
like Little Nicky, but we all like each other. There were three Devil Brothers.
Yeah.
See, are we the sons of the devil, or are we
all the devil?
like the
we're
devil?
all devil.
The one people know would be our dad or something. Then yeah, I guess it. I don't know.
Dadvil?
We'll have to really flesh out these Devil Brothers. So I mean, I know they live together. I know they have antics and whatnot, and they're.
There has to be antics.
I mean,
There
I
has
feel
to be something
they're
going
gay.
on.
They have a gay vibe. I think
Okay,
that's like
okay.
some
Well, I
of
thought
the-
they were brothers. It's Devil Brothers. Or
not gay with each other necessarily.
Okay.
But no, it's hell. I mean, you can do whatever at that point.
Yeah, it is hell.
But it's more about making the devil seem nice. You know, it's like we want him to be kind of fancy. We don't want him to be a redneck. I want him to work out and drink white wine and be like, you know, fancy on top of his shit. And he's very progressive. You know, that seems right. Or was Jesus the gay one? You know? I heard that argument
That
recently.
Jesus
It's a
was
hel-
gay.
I think it was in a stand-up special recently. It may have
Okay.
even been Santino's. Did you end up finishing?
No, I never finished
Still
it.
finished it.
And he's one of my favorites right now.
The only reason I keep mentioning it is because it's kind of the idea of the name isn't revealed until the end.
Yeah.
But I think he was the one that went off on gay Jesus, on like on how all of his miracles were gay. You know,
Okay.
like
Bring
turning
people back from the blind.
and
Dude, people think
Instead
people are
of
going out
stepping on-
saying that fucking Mr. Beast is the Antichrist.
Yeah.
Because
really?
never heard
he's-
that one.
You haven't heard that yet?
No.
Well, first of all, he calls himself Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Oh,
First off,
Okay.
First off, he is telling you right to your face. And second off, you son of a bitch, he is now recently put out videos of him curing people's blindness.
There it is.
Let's see this conspiracy. I want to see just something about
All right,
it.
you wanna, okay.
I heard that people were offended by that.
By
that
him
he was helping people.
curing
Yeah.
blind people,
Yeah,
or
it's
helping
offensive.
the blind. That's so
It's
offensive.
offensive to help blind people.
To help
now?
the blind, yes.
It flies in the face of humanity.
I wonder if I saved it.
What the? Oh, okay.
I haven't heard anyone's about him, but he's big enough to where there's got to be something weird, right?
Yeah.
Man kills man. Oh no.
It's a weird way to think about it.
We like that.
What?
Man kills
I
mother.
like that. No, there's a reason for everything.
I'm trying to find the.
Mr. Beast is the Antichrist.
Somebody going
Oh,
through
yeah.
and showing.
Mr. Beast poses as a healer.
Lord
Who's
have
down there?
mercy.
Beast is the Antichrist. That's the response. That's what I read as a headline from some of the Christian community after seeing this video that Mr. Beast released 5 days ago, where he literally paid for 1,000 people who were blind to have corrective
the
surgery
music.
so that they could see again. This is a huge problem because he's not. He's doing something that the person that we as Christians claim to.
Oh no, that's
You know
not.
what else?
No.
Even Christians have they're homeless have good teeth though. You know,
Yeah.
like even the homeless Christians always got a good rack of teeth. Like it's not. There's no drugs involved. In
Maybe
their
it's this
homeless.
guy.
I don't think you failed. You just made some.
Maybe not. No. Damn it! It was somebody
down.
like going through it.
doing good things for good reasons if he could make money off kicking puppies off.
Yeah, that was a good question, right? Exactly. I was about to talk about that.
What a fun voice. That's an old-timey radio voice.
A lot of people has cancelled Mr. Beast for doing just this.
In this video, we're
Curing blindness. That's pretty wild, though. That's the most clickable.
Why can't I find it, though?
I will have to give him props for the most clickable thing I've ever seen. We cure blindness on the spot.
For a lot of people to get. The surgeon at the beginning of Mr. Beast's video.
Is it his?
Someone's breaking it down a little bit.
I want to find the part 1, though.
Doesn't give you doesn't you recently?
Hey everyone, Whacked here. Welcome back to another video on the channel, and in this video I'm gonna Antichrist because of his newest video. Those of you who don't know, Mr.
Well, there was like somebody that went into it about his whole the symbol that he's got and like other things that he's done, but even then it's like, come on.
Yeah, what do you think about?
You know, like
was he a gamer starting out?
I don't know. He was just making YouTube videos. He was trying to figure out the best way. The whole time he's been trying to hack
He's a YouTuber.
the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
The whole time he was like, there's a way to do this and a way to do it the biggest.
He didn't
and
come
he figured
up
out the way to do it.
It was always like giveaways and shit like that.
And just like trying to find the smartest way to do it and keep it going. And he seems genuine. Any kind of like stuff I've seen, he seems kind of like...
I've read a lot about like conditions on some of his things being like very cutthroat, like no breaks, no piss breaks, not food, like him treating a lot of the people weirdly.
Oh yeah, well so like
not having good staff and things like that. Like he does it bare bones so he makes money, you know. There was some stuff on the big one, the Squid Game one.
Yeah,
a lot of people that were in that came out and said that everything was like it was just treated horribly and. I mean, he's just cutthroat. I think he's a fucking businessman. Can't you tell that he's deep down don't give a fuck? Like he's making money. That's what he's out here doing. That's what he's been doing since the beginning. And that kind of comes off wrong.
But it also like you don't know. People get afraid of people not being neither a superhero nor a supervillain. People get threatened by that. Because like he's trying to do like overtly good things, and people are like, "Whoa, Antichrist!
Yeah,
you're planting trees, you're saving people,
you're feeding people for free."
I like
what are you doing, Antichrist?
Forever, he was like never even mentioned like that, right? He was always like someone that was praised, right? So it is good to like at least check into the motherfucker that's been straight up killing YouTube forever.
For a lot of people to get. The surgeon at the beginning
gave away islands and got what is these like implants?
Yeah.
So these are like eye implants. Man, what is this Speedo business?
Is there a TikTok where we can actually watch the blindness thing? Because we probably can't watch his video, but we might could watch the TikTok clip of it.
I wish I would have saved it.
Drug tier list part 1.
That's us.
Oh, I do just want to see the actual video too. Does he cure blindness? What does he do?
He pays for people's surgeries. To fix their eyes. Like this guy.
You know what's crazy about having these things in my eyes? Right? It lets you see how the eyes actually work. Like your eyes don't move very smoothly. Like when I move my head, you can kind of see how my eyes try to track what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! What is this?
Sometimes you can move
contacts?
Your eyes smoothly if it's following something. So if I hold my finger out and I move my finger,
I bet that's crazy when you're drunk.
But if I try to just move my eyes like that,
well, they're definitely on contact.
That's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that crazy?
About having these things in my eyes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right?
Looking, you kidding me?
I thought that was pretty cool.
I bet it feels so weird. I bet it's heavy.
Yeah, you can't close your eyelids.
It's got to be heavy.
I find all girls cute, all girls pretty, all girls gorgeous, all girls beautiful, all girls attractive because they are.
Okay, I will tell you that his favorite word becomes beautiful in just a second.
Is he saying "are girls"?
All girls.
All girls.
I think all girls. Yeah, we'll start over.
I find all girls cute, all girls pretty, all girls gorgeous, all girls beautiful, all girls attractive because they are attractive, cute, beautiful, gorgeous girls, and cute because they're more representative, more beautiful heart, more beautiful eyes, more beautiful eyelashes, beautiful cheeks, beautiful cute girl.
I love how the beautiful just turns into like a percussive.
Oh my god.
He was fucking spitting, bro.
Just don't squeeze them too tight, yeah?
Shit. No.
Damn.
Original sound, of course.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Houston, we saw this one earlier and thought of you. Very inventive.
Yeah. That magnet on. Yeah.
Thought of me for...
He's taking that, the garnish on there, too. I noticed.
You never eat the garnish. You're not supposed to.
Right?
Is it because of the hairdryer?
No.
Ugh.
You don't know when it happens.
Oh, what? Why? Because of the rice? It's because of the rice, isn't it?
Ooh, it's dipping in butter.
Like a dildo?
I love that one.
It's gonna tear his teeth out.
That.
It's on an RC car. It's not going to fight him too hard.
Hot dog.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. See, and the glizzy got cut there, and it's going to a little tube in his mouth.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Eric. Pick
He
it
missed
up.
that last one, I think.
Oh, his fucking face is nasty, bro. Eclair, is that white?
Yeah.
No, it's not white.
Oh.
Is this white?
Oh my
He
god.
deep throated it.
He got the last of that, too. This is a professional.
Glasses.
That's what I'm saying.
Time to read.
He's a professional eater for sure. How long did it take to set this shit up?
Was it the eclair?
Yeah.
The whole time, why were you trying to figure out what? Why did you care?
Why couldn't you just enjoy it? Why couldn't you just enjoy
You said
the video?
we thought of you. You'd like
So
this.
what?
You'd like that, right?
You
did
liked
like
it.
that, right?
I did enjoy it. I just was like,
very
what reminded
creative.
me or reminded
Your
you?
boy Panda doing some advertising. Try all just gravy. Because sometimes you just want gravy. Hey, it's your boy Panda.
Well,
I
again,
love it.
about this one, what bothered me was that he said, I'm doing some advertising.
Yeah, I'm out here just doing some advertising.
I don't really get where his mindset is. It's like,
What are you talking about?
his
He's trying to get
job.
those ad dollars.
I'm out here doing some advertising.
He's making money right now.
Who's paying him?
Who's paying him? This guy.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, my lord.
What? This
No.
almost looks like. You remember those movies we found that were all like
Oh,
werewolf
hell no.
movies, but they were all shirtless dudes?
Yeah.
Are you ready
It feels like one of those
Oh,
things.
hell no. This seems...
Oh shit, that's so much.
This thing...
Oh!
Dude, bro, so like... I'm not like trying to tell people
Is that Bruce Jenner?
I'm not into telling people what can be gay.
Oh, but this is...
No, this isn't gay.
This isn't gay
I
enough?
can't... I'm not trying to say like that they're being gay is not okay.
Okay.
What?
Do you like Wisconsin?
I want to say this isn't gay.
Sequence number 2 is when we
It
put our
feels more like a
It's not gay.
Tim and Eric. Tim and Eric used a lot of Vaseline.
Yeah, this isn't that though. I don't know who this is. Fake Tom Whalen.
So
So,
They're selling muscle
He
jelly?
looks like Sandy. You
No,
remember
they're
Sandy?
not.
yeah,
He looks like Sandy.
yes, he does.
Man, he called me a
Adult
sucker one
Swim.
time.
No, I was
Were
right.
you being a sucker?
It
It
said
is-
Adult
yeah.
Swim.
Was I being
So the
one?
Tim and Eric thing, it is like that. It's like a little short in between them. So, muscle jelly.
You got electric?
I'll tell you, I don't think I was being a
See a lot of
sucker.
them out here.
He was trying to open the door for some girls at CBC, and he just opened the door. We were on our way up. He said, I'm holding the door open for these ladies. Back up, suckers.
Oh,
I was like, oh.
okay. Well,
That's the wrong
fair.
dude to hang out with. Who is
Yeah.
that?
That's rude.
It was Sandy, the guy who would walk around and sell flowers.
Yeah.
Back up, suckers.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, for
got
him,
electric?
I don't know.
Yes.
Back to Upper Chamber Drive. See a lot of them out here.
Hi, I'm trying to do some business. Can we talk tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
Okay, me neither.
Yeah, Muckabo Shabo Gapach out here back in Mollucky, Texas.
Cool.
I did see
What
someone.
was he
Oh,
saying?
no problem. I got some of these bikes was electric. I seen a guy on there had a motor was
Cool. I'm
like.
ending this
Is
conversation
this like a
now.
hidden
Thank
camera?
What's that?
Yeah, so this guy is obviously not like this, but this other guy is like having none of it.
But he was trying to buy the flowers.
He's,
or whatever.
no, he's talking to him about a bike.
trying to conduct
Yeah.
business. Oh, about the bike.
Conversation now. Thank you.
What's that?
I'm ending this conversation.
Oh no, he went to the same bike and it had a light on it. Did a phone holder come with it?
Cool. I'm going to ignore you from now on. I'm not going to say anything to you.
Oh, what happened?
Well,
Yeah,
what
electric?
happened?
Yeah.
Back to Upper Chamber Drive. See a lot of them out here.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't understand that.
Yeah.
You know, they found the tomb of Osiris. A crystal city has arisen out of the Grand Canyon.
It's a Houston pick.
A crystal city.
In the Congo, they found vibranium.
No.
Yeah.
There are currently 6 planetary bodies in the skies that our government is hiding
That
from
is
us.
literally a lens flare.
Planet Xylanthia, also known as
Vibranium's
Planet
a made
X,
up
was soon.
element.
It is, but have you seen that video though of those guys in that pit? They're in that quarry and they hold up that light to that rock and it lights off of the rock.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
It sounds like
that's literally what was happening in that. That's literally the footage that they showed. This footage. That's the footage of them like pulling this rock up and then holding an LED to it and
In
it
the
lights
Congo,
up.
they found vibranium.
That's not
There are currently 6 planetary bodies in the skies that our government is hiding from us.
Nuclear energy, though.
Planet Xylanthia, also known as Planet X,
What is it they
will
put in
soon
phones?
make its
Lithium?
Lithium.
Is it
It could be
lithium?
that. It could just be from that
Yeah,
lithium.
they just plugging it straight
like-
into the lithium.
Or like, is it lithium? I'm trying to think like what they like dig out of the.
Well, it is. It's lithium and the other thing.
I forget. Yeah, I forget the other one.
I forget.
It's not coming to mind.
appearance. A plane was attacked by a cloud. A
Is that what
UFO
happened?
was spotted on the border of Mexico. Iggy is here in the flesh.
Iggy Azalea?
The Animus, also known as the extraterrestrial AI, is here.
Okay.
Animus. The Animus, as
The
we all know,
extraterrestrial AI
is the anti-terrestrial. So it lives in no space.
Anti-terrestrial.
Yeah.
It is not.
It's not extraterrestrial because there is no land to be held.
Yeah,
by
it's an AI. It needs no terrestrial. It needs no terrorists.
It's anti.
But it came from somewhere other than Earth-made AI, though. Doesn't that imply that?
Well, terrestrial is here. Extraterrestrial is out there. Anti-terrestrial is nowhere.
But see, wouldn't that imply that it's not within?
It's an AI.
It's
The
not
Animus
Earth-made.
AI. Well, it may not be. We don't know. What does ISIS have to say?
Pray to
A
Animus
white
now.
portal was spotted over Tennessee.
No, it wasn't.
Arctic temperatures has hit North America.
That happens all the time.
Inflation is high everywhere.
No.
Did the Earth's core really stop spinning? You heard
No, it
my
didn't stop spinning. It
2023
changes
prediction.
direction all the time. Our core changes direction like every 40 years or some shit.
I didn't know that. I must have missed that day. But, you know.
Yeah, this is nutty. This is just a bunch of crazy misinformation.
Well, this stuff gets people confused and scared.
ISIS wisdom. You know, they're in ISIS. They're a psychic from ISIS. They're just telling us what's going to happen.
They're talking about the goddess ISIS. They're not talking about the
You
extremist
don't know what they're
organization.
talking
You're
about.
right. You're right.
That's an
Maybe it
ISIS
is.
psychic. Number
ISIS
one
psychic.
in the game.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
You don't think they
I
get
don't
the
know
best.
anything about the Islamic State, like how they.
We do know a chick who died there, though.
Oh, we.
Yep, don't say it
real.
again. Nope.
She's dead.
I didn't know she died. They kill her?
Oh, well, she died in a raid.
They say don't speak ill of the dead, but we tend to double down on the dead.
We're not speaking ill, though. We're just literally
she died in
stating
a
what
raid?
happened. She became an extremist and moved over there, married a guy, and got killed during an air raid.
No, that's our fans' like claim for our whole channel. Don't speak ill of the dead.
Okay.
I mean, damn.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the eye guy actually like bothered me because I can't imagine not being able to close my eyelids.
That's fair.
You know, like if they hit something, I don't think I could deal with that or adapt quickly. That would take me a
you
minute.
panic?
Yeah, see, I think so. I wouldn't like that I couldn't shut them for the first time in my entire life. Right?
yeah.
I've never had something blocking my eyelids from shutting.
It would feel, yeah.
That's a new feeling, though. Maybe it feels like skydiving.
So it's die on the fucking camera, yelling, screaming. I can't take it anymore. My mental
How did you get into my notes section, you motherfucker?
Okay, wow.
Damn.
How did you find this?
I know, like, I had to upload
This is totally late night vibes. Like, I would do some shit like this, but it'd be way better in writing.
Oh, well.
And I wouldn't be screaming.
Start shit and play victim.
Start shit and play victim?
Yeah, put the blame on everyone. Why the fuck are you still here?
Oh, shit.
Have you actually read these lyrics, dude?
No,
This is
they're
better
kinda-
than anything you've ever written.
They're trapped, it sounds like.
Yeah, I
somewhere,
need-
right?
this person
Start
needs
shit
help.
and play victim. Put the blame on everyone.
I like the nice 1 minute and then that's all the next. I like that.
Yeah.
And then that's all the next. It sounded funny.
Willingly. Forced or die, I don't fucking care.
Ugh.
It's kind of metal.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a demo
I'm
for
gonna
my
force you
possible
to
next
go.
single.
This is from Band Lab, dude.
Is this the guy we got?
You want to check him out?
Caleb Roberts official.
Ooh, not how I thought he
Okay,
looked.
here we
You,
go.
you didn't think he'd look like this?
Where's your music?
No, it makes sense.
Here's somebody with. What?
That's not him.
Oh, this guy, this
Oh, he's
dready
covering
dude's
it.
covering it.
Oh,
Okay.
he does a nice version of
Decent.
I want to die.
Why is everybody jocking my steez, bro?
Oh, that's a wig.
That guy's wearing
What,
a wig.
the wig and the glasses?
Yeah,
Oh,
guy's wearing-
the Jeffrey Dahmer
he's
glasses?
he's wearing his Davy costume right now.
He does have that weird same mustache
the-
style
the-
too.
the V-neck.
A little bit.
I don't really rock V-necks though. It's
Yeah.
more of a Houston thing.
It's true. Like
You like
I
cutoffs
didn't
and
Jerry.
V-necks.
Did he like black T-shirts or were they
Yeah.
V-necks?
They were
They're
t-shirts.
kind of rad.
That was always where that came from.
Okay, he was.
I've noticed you didn't really start making music because you thought it would be a good way to make a lot of money. You started making music
He's
because
famous.
It's an original sound.
at the end of the day, you don't care about the
Oh yeah,
paycheck.
I thought he was faking
You'd
it.
rather have a job that you are passionate about and get little to no paid than to have a job that you hate and makes you miserable and get a consistent
Shout out,
paycheck.
man.
So
Shout
yeah,
out Caleb.
Don't stop making music. Just keep going.
Or
Don't quit the
Kale
thing
Brobert.
that you love
Caleb
and passionate
Caleb Brobert.
Kale
jeopardize
Brobert.
Kale
your
Brobert.
happiness. If you keep doing
a
what
good
you
man.
love,
See, now this
you
guy knows what's up. We love this guy. We love you, Caleb. You're
yeah, see,
out there
this
doing the
isn't-
thing. You keep doing your thing, bro.
I mean, it's just you know.
Is that one song?
You're doing, yeah.
What,
You're
this
doing
one?
your thing.
Acting like a fucking Jekyll and Hyde.
Acting like fucking Jekyll and Hyde.
Honestly,
Not 1 minute,
music
and that's
is-
on the next.
The next.
I'm
He's
having a
got
hard
a
time
style.
believing he wrote the music. I don't know where the music came from.
It's on
Yes.
Band Lab. You might be able to build stuff on this
Yeah.
app.
That's what I was thinking. It is recorded just through his phone. I'm trying to.
So you're trying to make up
I'm
for it. You're like,
come
yeah,
on,
it's
guys.
fine. He's doing good. He's a good boy.
This is a good late night thing, you know. Fucking next.
The next.
He got into that.
I enjoy this one.
Hey, bro, don't be looking at me. Close your eyes for me, bro.
Oh,
Do you
man.
feel that?
Do you feel that?
stare
Do
at
people
you?
stare at you? Don't be looking at me like
No?
that, bro. I like
No.
that how he shakes it at him.
Hey,
he's like he's
man.
scolding him.
I will say he's cutting his hair like a black person.
He's lining it up.
Yeah,
But you know,
he doesn't have he doesn't have the hairline for it.
Who was that dude who had the front? You get the front like peel and then line it up real good.
Don't be looking at me, bro.
Yeah, no, he's. That was the point, though. Was he looking at him?
Yeah, it's being creepy.
I'll tell you what's weird is cutting people's eyebrows. What?
Oh. So I want to see the original video of this guy just walking around like this.
Yeah. I think he's trying to make like a profile video.
Oh no, he's
or
trying to be
something.
cute. He's trying to be
I'm
cute.
on the beach.
But the
But it's
face
not a beach.
I love that.
The face is just not moving.
And I gotta say, as much as like the beach shots might look hot, side of the lake shots are not cute.
No, dude, you're not balling.
Like that's some nasty
You're
water,
wearing a
green
Speedo.
water.
Yeah, dude.
You don't want to jump in there. You can get parasites and leeches and shit.
I love that. I love
It's
that.
not
That's
beach.
So funny.
You think it's a beach because
You
there's
from around
water.
there?
Yeah.
Swear
I saw
down. Why
it.
you moving, bro? Stop walking for a second. Let me talk to you for a second. What you telling me then? What you want today? Where you going?
What, man?
Work. So you're gonna go get some money,
What
innit?
the fuck?
Yeah. So how much money you got on you now?
No, no.
Not a
Do
lot.
they
How
give
much?
him
fam?
money? Is that,
They
is
do
the
give
music?
him
Are
money.
you gonna work and you ain't got nothing on you?
Just got my card, innit?
Yeah. That's mad. So how we gonna do this though?
I like
What kind of
British
money you got on you,
robberies.
fam? Let me know, fam.
Isn't it?
How much you got on you,
That's what
fam?
you got, isn't it? You're like, you're sweet. No, I don't have anything.
That's 50p.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want it?
No. That ain't enough, fam. That don't make any flipping sense, fam. How you telling me you go to work and you ain't got no money?
Heavy too. I love that.
I'm
can't let
surprised.
you walk around like that, man.
What would you do, Davey? That's too many people.
Yeah.
I would not have let it get to where
You
it got
would
to.
Would
there.
you ran?
Hell yes, man.
Yeah.
There's 10
Hell
people.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. They have masks.
As soon as they
Seen
started to
'em?
close, like
It
Kick
depends on
off
what
of them.
if you know you got nothing on you, though, I think it's fine to stay and negotiate.
Yeah, you might get your ass beat.
But
well,
just
no,
for fun, yeah.
For some
not having
reason,
shit.
I have a soft spot in my heart. I know people do it just for money, like when they give homeless people money or like take them shopping and
for
stuff.
clicks.
But
Oh,
I
right.
have a soft spot for that.
You like
fun.
seeing that?
Well, I mean, it makes me feel good
feels
because
good.
like it was really nice when people helped us out.
Oh,
Yeah. No,
it
I
was
will
really
say,
nice when people helped us out when we were homeless.
did that happen?
One of
A few
the
times? Hell yeah.
one of the old Viners that has a YouTube channel. I can't remember. I think it might have been Danny. I think it was Danny Gonzalez.
Don't
So
ever
he's like a
expect
young
this
YouTuber
outcome.
that has a thing. He did a whole episode on like how much it fucks up people's lives when they give away Teslas and weird shit like that. And he ended up giving away a Tesla, and it took him forever because he had to. You also have to pay for future taxes on it, and to like, you have to like set them up in so many different ways for them to fully accept it and it not put them into the ground, even a car.
Yeah.
And so like there's like he went through a lot of people and interviewed people that had been given cars that actually ruined their life, from like Mr. Beast and a couple other bigger YouTubers, Logan Paul, shit like that. That it actually they had to either give the car back or they owed money on even keeping it for a while.
Well, I saw one interview where someone tried to hit him with it, and he was like, "Look, we tell them right when it happens that like they can sell the car, like they can sell the car
Or
back
they'll
to
buy-
us.
yeah.
We'll buy the car back from them and then give them the
a lot
cash."
of times they'll give them a settlement, which is like
That's an amazing
a
deal.
fifth of the car's worth, kind of thing, in cash to like if they
he
and then
made
just
it
give the
seem
car
like
back,
they
but-
get the
taxes.
He made it seem like
The
they
full
get
amount.
like the amount.
Yeah.
But maybe not. He's like, we'll buy it back
There
from
was
them.
a couple specific people that had been given cars that it like fucked up their life. And the one he picked for his video, again, he made himself look great, but the one he picked for his video was one who had been fucked over by a contest like that. And so he found someone who had actually been through it and had to pay a bunch of money to not get this car inevitably, and had to give it back, and then owed a bunch just for even taking claim of it ever, right?
Oh my god.
And so he finally gave her one, and then it was like, but you had to go through all this shit. Like you have to pay everything around it when you give someone out of their financial range, right? It's like when you give someone a house or a car, you can fuck their life.
You can't
up
pay property
easily.
taxes on an island.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A house is an easy one too. The house giveaways and shit like that. Oh my
Dude,
god!
have you seen the places that like there are like websites you can go to where they show you the buildings that are being given away? I think we should get some free buildings.
Oh well, some like condemned
Hell yeah, bro.
buildings and shit.
Yeah,
Oh, my uncle bought
Let's just take
a house from auction. Oh, squat.
Not squat. Let's just fucking take that shit while it's free and then leave it.
Oh, I don't
be,
even know
and
what
then
we're talking
let's
about.
let the city grow around it and then fucking tear it down in 10 years.
My uncle bought
That's
a
real
foreclosed
money.
house like for crazy cheap.
The Real Bird Compound. Yeah, let's go find
compound?
find a church that has been condemned and go fix it up.
Let's just buy Fuck Island.
Oh, let's just buy the Fuck Island.
It's probably cheap right now.
I mean, you think so? You think right now is the cheapest Fuck Island's ever going to
It's
get?
kind of like tainted or whatever. But
we can rebrand it.
Bleach that motherfucker.
Yeah, we can rebrand Fuck Island.
Yeah, now
I don't
it's
know what
Fuck
Fuck Island
Island. It's so different.
It is no longer Fuck Island. It is now
No Fuck
Fuck Island.
Yeah.
The permanent docking station for John Mayer's Fuck Yacht.
Okay. I don't know if I trust him yet.
You don't know if you trust Mayer's Fuck Yacht yet?
I mean, I know
he's
we've
only
talked
on there
enough
doing
shit about
experiments.
Him, but I just do you. Is there anything weird?
I mean, does anybody know what happens on his Fuck Yacht?
I've never even heard of it.
I mean, he was in his 30s when he was dating Taylor Swift when she was 19.
Oh,
I'm gonna assume every bad thing that we think about ourselves, he has like.
That'd be
20
like
of
you
those
dating
stories.
a 19-year-old. That was him and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, it's just
Toby doesn't know how to
just a
feel now
numbers
that he got
thing.
shook. That he got shook at the gas station.
It's just a numbers thing at this point. I think. Like, I don't know.
I just don't.
I shouldn't feel like everyone that is at a certain point. I don't know. He was just fucking so much that it concerns me. I'm sure
Mayor's fucking so much. You're worried his hip's gonna go out?
Yeah. I'm worried about his fucking hips.
Fucking too much.
No, I don't know. I just ask questions. I'm just here to ask the questions.
I mean, okay,
you like hard-hitting questions.
No matter if the questions make any sense.
Is he sketchy? Was my question. Has he run into things?
Why bird mow grass, bruh?
I don't know. Like Taylor Swift was pretty successful by that point. I mean, you know, like they.
She's famous, so she's not 19. Well, yeah.
You know, like she might be more mature. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe.
Okay.
Like so, 3 years. I don't think I.
You still don't think somebody.
It's weird. They're not grown yet.
Exactly. Were you grown at 19?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I mean, are we grown now?
But I was in adult situations.
For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like for me, when I was 19, I was not mentally grown yet, though.
I don't think. Were you on the episode where I talked about the conspiracy around her, that she's like the clone?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, there was this.
I love thinking about her in that respect.
As a clone,
a Satanist.
As a clone of the daughter
of.
I forget it's Xena. It's Xena LaVey. Yeah. No, but I love looking in that aspect because all of the interviews just seem like they hold more weight. When you see shit from, you're like, oh, shit is heavy. And I just like thinking about it. I don't believe it for a second, but just even the thought of it is pleasing a little bit because you want shit to be fanciful. You want to be in a movie. Of course,
it's so much. It's so much more exciting to think of things.
Dude, I watched this
bigger than they are. You know,
late night last night. I watched this movie. Damn it, I don't remember the name, but I wanted to tell you guys about it because it was so bad. I gave it a 3 at the end.
Okay.
It was Adam Devine. So it was a movie.
Oh, is it that movie with him and the AI?
Yes.
I hated that.
I couldn't
finish it.
It was a full on like kind of love story, romantic
so
comedy
it's like
thing.
Her, but funnier.
But it was just weird. Like it did take me on a ride as far as like when I wasn't watching the cute moments, but
because it makes you puke.
It's not
good. What took me away was like I noticed the idea was really good. The idea was like you begin starting to think that she's going to be the Rock to your Kevin Hart, right? You think like the AI is going to teach him to stop being a bitch and like get his life, be a strong man, like get your life together, shit like that. And then it turns out it goes deeper. He finds a woman, and you're like, oh, okay, so she's going to hand him off to the woman.
No, she gets jealous.
And then, even before then, you think that he's going to fall in love with the AI.
Okay.
Because then he starts being really close with it and liking it more than the person. And so you're misdirected like 4 times.
Okay.
Of like, oh, you think it's going to go here, here. And then so you think he's going to fall in love. And then, she ends up being jealous. Ends up trying to take over his life, hopping into every phone and TV around town type shit.
Of course.
So it like almost
toxic.
It almost did the thing that I would have loved. I would have loved for it to actual switch vibes.
Oh, go horror.
Horror movie.
Yes. So I've always wanted to make, this is a dream of mine, is to do the half, I want to be hour and 20 in and you think it's a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
I want you to be so invested at this point that you really think you know what's going on. It's about to end.
It's like Dusk Till Dawn.
But shit switches, and now it's a horror movie. And it didn't quite cross that barrier, even though it tested it. I want a full switch. Now you got another hour of terror, and it doesn't resolve.
That's exactly like Dusk Till Dawn. Dusk Till Dawn was like a serious movie.
We played a video game.
Up until...
Yeah, the vampires.
Yeah, and then it became
Robert Rodriguez.
Then it became a comedy.
What was some...
Yeah, horror comedy.
Till Dawn was the video game we played.
Oh, yeah,
right?
Until Dawn.
That one was really good. It was.
I didn't realize Mars Attacks was Tim Burton.
Yeah?
I did not know that.
That what?
Mars Attacks is a Tim Burton movie.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the Martian Girl.
Great movie.
It was his wife, maybe his girlfriend.
Okay.
At the time.
Before Helena?
Yeah. which is
Helena.
That was such a crazy like scene.
Or when she bit the finger off of Martin Short.
Yeah, it doesn't. It like really got into like that's really. What I
will
remember
always remember that.
Wait, what band wrote Helena?
That would have been My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
That was like their first big hit.
Okay, I just remember the name. Okay,
you know he started that band in defiance of 9/11.
The whole band was started?
He started. Gerard Way started My Chemical Romance because of the feelings he had after 9/11.
Oh, okay, that sounds familiar now.
Not in protest
Emo
of
as shit. Just being
anything.
Just being emotional about
your nation.
9/11. Yeah, patriotic. This Gerard Way.
Are you that attached to your nation, or you just get like fight or flight syndrome when something bad happens? That's what I do.
You got to deal with. You got to cope through emo music.
Well, no, if something bad happens, I just think, oh shit, I gotta.
Welcome to the Black Parade, bitch.
What do you feel? How do y'all feel about music law?
Music law?
Yeah,
like copyright
laws and like
obviously we don't like it. We didn't even have an upfront fucking song in this podcast
because we're so afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Did we even play the thing we had as a backup?
No.
I don't think so,
dude. Like Taylor Swift, like when we were talking about her, I was thinking about how like she's copyrighted a lot of phrases and she's involved in a lot of lawsuits.
Well, there's a lot of phrases they wouldn't even let her do.
Like she tried to trademark like 1989 and stuff. And
yeah,
just years and general things.
Yeah, just phrases.
Yeah, well, see, copyright law goes really weird when you start getting real general, you know, because I mean, shit, what 1776?
Yeah,
that's like a brand. That's a bad thing.
Taylor Swift tried to trademark her 3 cats' names. Meredith, Olivia, and Benjamin.
Okay.
Let's see.
From the Curious Case
Trademark
of
This
Button.
Sick Beat.
Oh.
This Sick
Shake
Beat?
It Off. Nice to meet you. Wow.
Where you been? Okay.
Nice to meet you. Where you been? That whole phrase. But
Kim
This Sick
Kardashian
Beat?
tried to trademark kimono.
Oh hell nah. That's whack as fuck.
Yeah, you ain't even Asian. Like what?
Drake
Nuh-uh.
tried to trademark God's
That's
Plan.
reasonable. That's reasonable.
He did have a great song called God's Plan.
You're
But-
uninvited to the BET
wow.
Awards.
Cardi B showed up to the Mountain Dew press conference looking like Mountain Dew.
She tried to.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she is Mountain Dew real life. That's just bad for you, but it's delicious.
Oh yeah,
tried to
drag
trademark-
drag
Occur.
culture. People in like drag queens have been doing that for before her.
She tried to trademark That's Hot. Miss Paris Hilton.
Okay.
That should have
People
gone
are too
through.
general though.
Tom Brady tried to trademark a nickname. Tom Terrific.
No, my
Tommy touchdown.
no, my God.
Oh, Gene Simmons tried to trademark metal horns.
What a cock.
Really?
What a fucking cock.
Like just some rock on devil shit. You
Trump tried to trademark You're Fired.
Anytime anyone gets fired ever from any organization, I get paid 2 cents.
And then Charlie Sheen tried to get Tiger Blood trademarked.
Now,
Vatican assassin.
I'll give him that one.
Oh, he also tried to get Tiger Blood. Let's see, Rockstar from Mars, Vatican assassin. I'm not bipolar. I'm by winning. And then winning. He also tried to get
Vatican assassin. There's a reason that didn't go through, but
yeah.
No, Tiger Blood he deserves.
So this chick tried to trademark bananas and I die.
Wow, general one. Just banana. Anytime anyone touches a banana, I get 2 cents.
No way.
I'm trying to Mr. Wonderful my way into riches here. If you talk about a fruit,
No way.
Okay, so Kylie Jenner's trying to copyright Rise and Shine. Trying to trademark Rise and Shine.
I heard that before
That's
you were
so
alive.
offensive.
I think. I don't know how. No, you're older than me, probably. All right, wait, no.
No, we're probably a little bit older than her.
Definitely.
Well, I heard it before you made that up, or you think you made that up. This is another case of independent thought. What was the phrase that we found that's not the right one?
Polygenesis.
No, that's genetic shit.
That's bad stuff.
Eugenics.
You're being racist.
Only racists use that.
Reaganomics.
Yeah, what was it?
Polygenesis.
Polyterminator-genesis.
I like using eugenics in the place of that word. Just as
polyeugenics.
You know, eugenics.
Poly-eugenics. You're into you're killing everybody.
Say the
master
worst
race
stuff. Yeah,
but poly-eugenics is like multiple eugenics.
Poly-eugenics. That's when you like
killing everyone.
That's when you like everybody, right?
You're killing
you would like everyone. Yeah. You would like everyone not to be able to reproduce.
Yeah, you're in an open relationship with murdering everyone.
Vasectomies and hysterectomies.
It's a buyer's market, not a seller's market, in human terms. So just polyeugenics.
It's really a dyer's market.
Man, so what? People always bring up eugenics with Planned Parenthood, didn't they? Because they initially there was 100 years ago a plot for that.
No,
that part of Planned they would help people with abortions and fix them.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like people say that there was all these weird old conspiracies of changing people's genders and turning them, basically trying to turn people
my
gay.
grandfather's grandfather tried to fucking castrate or fix a bunch of black dudes.
Yeah.
No,
but that's not what we're doing today.
That's not what we do now.
That was one dude's plan that didn't work well.
We'll still do it if they ask us to, but we don't do that.
It's not what we do now.
All music is art.
That's kind of the question. I don't know.
Did you?
I listen to things I don't like. Doesn't mean it's not art.
Yeah.
I listen to things that are artistic that I appreciate as art that I don't like musically.
When's the last
didgeridoo art? Triangle.
What
art?
Like the
cowbell.
Like the sound. Oh, right now.
That little thing you scrape with the stick.
What about the dinner bell, dude? That's never been used in music. What
are you talking about? That is a triangle.
No, a triangle is the little ding. The dinner bell is kind of like a cowbell, but it's like a traditional bell.
Okay.
It's the one
it's like a chow bell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chow time.
I hate
that in the mix.
I hate when it's referred to as chow.
I don't want to dig holes no
Chow
more,
down.
Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
I don't mind.
I like mowing down rather than chowing down.
Chow hall.
I'll mow that chow, bro.
Yeah, I went to...
It's a different night.
I hated when Nom came in to play.
If you're chowing a meow, it's a little different than mowing a chow.
Well, if you're chowing down on Mao, it has to be a meow. You got to be chowing on meow.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But you can, well, Mao, M-A-O, then that's a whole different experience if you're chowing down on Mao.
On Chairman Mao?
Zedong. You're chowing on Zedong.
Mao Zedong? Chowing on Mao Zedong?
Chowing on Zedong?
Mao Zedong?
This is why
we're
genius.
Yeah.
And no one likes us. Oh, love it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yes, and there's nothing wrong with some yes, and.
So... Yep.
That's
probably about as good as we're gonna get.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's about that time. We need to get some rest. We have a long day tomorrow. We got to go down to Georgia. Toby, you need to rest.
Has Toby not slept in a couple days?
I sleep. I just have really bad sleep.
Really?
Like the other night when I said I didn't sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Before we practiced, I laid down for hours.
Do you want the same plate?
It's not like I didn't try to sleep. I just don't.
That. Yeah, I definitely give this more than a 3 out of 10.
I'm gonna try it again. It's probably warmed up now.
It's definitely probably
before we go. Hold up. Let me.
Oh, you're gonna try to give it a
revise.
Why?
And then a bite of the crust a little bit, maybe.
Okay.
I like this that it turned into a rating thing for Toby. I just brought
a snack, but it's got to be good or not.
3.5.
3.5.
I'll give 0.5 extra for being warm.
Okay.
Yeah.
3.7.
Well, we love you guys. We should be streaming the show tomorrow, so come check that out. He's fucking.
You missed him dropping it on stuff.
Oh my fucking crust.
We can't even get pies on this motherfucker's plate.
God damn. Yeah. I
can't do it.
So my piece of pie was just in your crotch?
No, it fell.
It's on his shirt, right?
No, it fell onto the.
That's yours.
Okay, you can have that slice if you want.
Y'all.
I put extra on it for you. But
Hit the like button. It's fine. Hit the like button,
just
guys.
fell on the plate. Do you believe that?
No. It fell in the pan. Oh,
fell on the pant.
Yeah,
plate.
you got some on your shirt.
Mostly, obviously.
You'll just find 1 or 2 hairs on there.
No, what? I don't have a bunch of hairs on me.
I've been doing shout outs.
Okay, I'll eat that though if you don't want to. Actually,
too loosely.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, cool.
Love you.
I'm a mess.